With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 19 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and show. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but always fine as long as Shad's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran straight to feeling so insecure. The money he earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and feels to go, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Once kicked off across the board with charge to what because his code can be ignored, just how much DSP makes us feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are so machine. It's not in burp and leaning ban, it matters not if factory fun. A child can't see it powers make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before launching into a bike, pretending they're for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Collis Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that it's done well and they were rife. With drama he will react, but isn't actor as a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. She's nearly over and awareness in sight, with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not white. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jet here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for us today, Monday the 20th of February 2023. I do hope we're all doing very well indeed. As you can see, Phil's not even awake yet, his stream's not live, his stream's not online, he's not even in his chat saying good morning to the fucking people that are there waiting eagerly for Phil to fucking turn up and grace them with his fucking presence. He seems to be fast fucking asleep. I don't think he's, tweeted anything to fucking tell people he's been late. I have no idea. We can always refresh the old Twitter feed and see if he said anything. No, not really. He responded to a couple of people randomly throughout the fucking night, but that's about it. Yeah. So, well, anyway, so as an FGC guy, now I got to deal with you online again. Lol, fucking luck with that. Phil, you need to be in the fucking same level as him to probably come across him online again. And Phil, you're not on his fucking level, as clearly demonstrated. Hey, look, Phil's awake in front of us. He's online, everyone. Phil's not dead. So, sorry for everyone that was hoping that Phil had fucking died already. But, yeah, I'm sorry to reveal to you guys, if you're disappointed in that news, that Phil is awake and well. He's just finishing setting up, apparently. So, yeah. Josh Reese says, please hide Phil's thumbnail. I can see a lady in a bikini, and that's not right. You mean this lady right fucking here? Outrageous, scandalous behaviour. She's fucking wearing a bikini. Never mind the fucking big dude with a fucking tiny little fucking, fucking swim. The Speedo fucking shorts here, is all the fucking top half of his body exposed and all that shit. Never mind this dude as well, his body exposed. Never mind this dude with his body exposed. It's all about the fucking her. She's got fucking bikini and it's like, oh god, my eyes, my poor delicate eyes. Okay. I'll hide it from you, although I'm waiting for Phil to begin the stream so I can mute the goddamn thing. I am really patiently waiting for Phil to actually get the stream going live so I can hit mute straight away, because otherwise his music might come out of nowhere and shock and horrify us all. His music, his goddamn pre-stream crappy music is such a fucking burden on the ears, it really is. And I'm just waiting for him to go live because I was going to share a couple of old school classic clips for you just to fucking kill some time as well. Like when Phil rage quit Persona 3, or when he fucking ranted at his fucking audience for Pokemon Moon. A couple of wee classic clips here on Eddie B43's channel. Who's Eddie B43? He's a very old school detractor, who I was very surprised to find out is actually still around in some capacity. He's not doing like YouTube stuff anymore, but that's his channel. But yeah, I do see him sometimes pop up on the tractor streams. I've seen him on Piece of Pizza's stream a couple of times randomly and just enjoying chilling. So yeah, I highly recommend some classic retro DSP shenanigans on Eddie's channel. And yeah, a couple of those clips are quite some legendary ones indeed. And Persona 3 of course was a game that fans paid him to play. So I'm rage quitting that. Obviously it was like a fucking slap in the face to the fans that fucking funded the fucking, it was like, okay, this is their reward, they gave Phil money so Phil should fucking play the game, complete the game, and instead he just rage quits because the game fucking beat him into submission essentially. So yeah. And of course everyone remembers what happens with Pokemon Moon. It's not Phil's fault, he's ranting and raving at his fucking viewership. Very classic one, but yeah, we're gonna enjoy it. That's what I'm saying, I'm waiting for Phil to go live. Screw it, we'll just suffer it, Why won't Phil go live yet? It's so annoying. He's fucking so late. Anyway, you can see here, he's almost 10 minutes late. Oh, here we go. Fuck the fuck off. There we go. So there we go. His stream's now fucking live. For all to fucking endure. Right, let's just very quickly enjoy these classic... Well, actually, first of all, let's get the bingo cards set up so we're not behind on that, and then we can enjoy some old school classic detractor stuff. Let's spin this bastard wheel. Spin, you bastard! Spin somewhere! And it's going to land on... reality, or likes. Likes it is. That is the primary fucking thing to pick today's card. I have made the centre square frog burp. Now, if Phil burps, I'm going to add it to the burp counter. That is simple enough. But a frog burp is when he's trying to suppress it. And I'm going to, if it happens today again, I think I'm going to make it its own thing to be included on this big main list. Burp and frog burps will be two different things, but they still count as one burp each. It's just, it's funny to see a Phil try and suppress it sometimes, and it turns into some sort of frog burp. They suggested, I can't mind who suggested it the other night, but someone suggested frog burp, and I thought I do kind of like the idea of when Phil trying to hold back a burp, and it just, you can see him fucking try and suppress it, and it turns into this ridiculous kind of frog burp, and it just escapes out of fucking nowhere. So that is the criteria. The criteria for today's card is likes, and the centre square is frog burp. I like how some of you guys are posting numbers. Roddy and Wayne by sneakily trying to post a number in there. I've not even asked for the fucking number yet. So yeah, sneaky bastards. So let me just see how many numbers we need. So we need a number between 1 and 2. I'm just going to say 1 and 200. And the first number in chat I see, which contains a number 6, will be the card I picked for today's bingo shenanigans. Or Logan also tried to fucking sneak ahead of the game, so did Snowden, so did Dashy. Heather P, you're the first number in chat I saw which contained the number 6. Heather P went for 36. So unlucky Logan and Snowden, Dashy is really trying to get sneakily ahead of the fucking game there. But yeah, Heather P was the first one in chat I saw which actually had the number 6 involved in the number. And we're going to the 36th bingo card to determine what today's card will be. So the 36th bingo card, which is a 37th result, which has the term likes in it. So here we go, the card for today's bingo is Phil to say tips, life, interactive, him doing a turbo nose, which is where he goes no, and him clearing his throat. You got Phil saying Twitter, him touching his ear or just poking a finger in it, him doing a Y or a T-pose, him making a weird noise, and him saying likes. You got Phil saying a friend, goal, him doing the frog burp, which is where he tries to suppress it, which just comes out, by the way, and him butchering a word. He butchers a lot of words these days. One I saw posted on Kiwi Farms that someone pointed out to him saying was, instead of saying consider, he says consider. He's even fucking adding T's randomly into fucking words which don't have the letter T. But Phil seems to fucking say consider instead of considering these days, which is bizarre. The fourth was Phil being in old clown mode, which is obviously self-explanatory. Phil acts like a fucking clown. Family, where Phil mentions anyone in his fucking family. It could be his fucking cat, it could be his wife, it could be his parents, it could be an uncle, it could be a cousin, anyone in his fucking family. As long as he fucking mentions his family in some capacity, that we can tick off. Him saying now, him doing hand grass. What are hand grass? It's Phil fucking describing in numerical value of his hand something either increasing or decreasing numerically. So yeah. He did it the other night, I believe, hand grass, you know, it was quite an obvious example of it. So yeah, sometimes he fucking likes to demonstrate with his hand something either increasing or decreasing numerically in either popularity or value or something. And sound good as well. And the final row is Phil saying Q&A, in fact, unique, business and absolutely. I think this is a very robust card indeed, and I have a good feeling. But I have a good feeling about bingo every single fucking time we play it, and most times Phil, as usual, disappoints us. Now we know how his fucking parents feel. So let's save this fucking card right fucking here. Okay, let's save that, there we go. Good shit, that's the card saved, happy fucking days. Now we have the card picked and Phil's, he's finishing sin-up still, he's not fucking said a single thing in there. Phil's members dropped, by the way. Phil's members dropped, it's not the big drop, but it's a significant drop, alright, because as you can see here, he went down to 466 members, so he lost, so he went from 487. He lost 19 members. 487 to 466, no, he lost 21 members. 21 members lost for Phil Burnell in the space of a day. From 487 to 466. And that's not even the big massive drop-off. he's still to get the big massive drop-off in a few days' time. Because of this big, right here, this fucking bastard right fucking here, 71 members he's gonna fucking lose. According to Pieces Tracker, he was on 487 before. He was last on 481 down to 466. Fair enough. I was going by Pieces stuff, but Pieces number here I was going by. Although it's quite possible in between the day stream and night stream, it went from 487 to like 481. I don't know. I missed the night stream because I was sleeping, because I had to go to work today, and yeah, all this week I'm up earlier than usual for that. Stunsalt's asking us to getting him back on reacts. Fuck knows. His reacts are doing okay, but he really wants memberships for that. Views are inconsequential on DSP reacts if Phil's not getting monetized videos for him. Sure, he might get a wee bit of attention, whatever, but he really misses the main priority for him is getting memberships on that fucking channel and also getting contributions for when he is actually streaming on that channel. The videos themselves, uploading them as on-demand content, I mean, Phil's not going to get much money at all from that, if any. So that's just my take on that. So yeah, so we're still waiting for Phil to fucking do anything and get set up. So I think we should just enjoy this robust classic clip. Persona 3 FES Rage Quit. It includes unrecorded stream outro. So here's some classic Phil shenanigans from over 6 years ago.
Fucking die! Oh, here it comes! This is it! This is it! Now I'm charmed! I'm charmed, which means I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna heal him.
Providing backup.
I'm gonna heal him. I know it. And then I quit.
That wasn't good.
If I heal him, I quit. I'm not kidding. I quit the game. I'm done. I'll tell you right now, if I heal him, I quit.
Hey, can you hear me?
He's doing it again! He's doing it again! Oh my god, fuck this. This is insanity. I'm done. This is over. I'm done. I'm not redoing it. I'm done. She's gonna heal him. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. It's over. Goodbye. It's over. That's it for Persona 3, ladies and gentlemen. That's the worst final boss fight I've ever done in an RPG. That's not an exaggeration. That is the worst final boss fight I've ever done. And I'm not redoing it, so I don't care about the end of the game. I spent, over 4 months, and I'm not doing it again. That's a complete waste of time. That was 90 minutes of one boss fight. The worst designed boss fight I've ever done in a fucking RPG. I'm done. The playthrough is over. I'm not playing this game again. That is it. I'm not wasting more time. I'm done. That is it. Complete garbage. That is complete hack game design. There is no reason to have a fucking boss that can multiply charm your party and your party immediately will re-heal the boss. Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit. I'm glad that they didn't do that. You saw in Persona 4, that shit wasn't in it, right? They said, oh no. No, no, no. Enough of that shit. It's done. It's over. I'm done with this fucking game. Goodbye. Done and done and done. Alright everyone, that's it. I thank you for those who did follow along the playthrough for this long. I do. But it's just not worth the time anymore. It's just not. There's absolutely not worth anyone's fucking time. It's not worth my time. It's not worth your time to try to do that again. No, I'm done. 90 minutes wasted on a boss fight is enough for me. It was absolutely fine till the final form where it uses a fucking group charm spell. That is complete and utter terrible game design for an RPG. And, of course, Atlas learned from it, like I said. Wasn't in Persona 4. I guarantee you that shit will not be in Persona 5. But I'm done wasting time. It's over. So, that's it. I will be doing something different on Wednesday. I'm going to debate between either doing the new multiplayer stuff that was released for Doom or the new Fallout 4 expansion. One of those I'll probably be doing on Wednesday on stream. Alright? Alright, that's it, everyone. Thanks. Tonight, I'll be concluding my top 10 worst things about modern gaming countdown for KO Gaming. I hope you'll check that out.
Fuck man, I forgot about KO Gaming, man. He was fucking plugging his KO Gaming shit, man.
And that is it. Peace out.
And that was a fucking, so yeah. Oh, he was so fucking angry and salty. Was it this video that it fucking they said the charm salt was real, or was it on? I actually think they went to Phil's channel themselves, Atlas, and said the charm salt was real. So yeah, that was an absolute fucking classic, of course. Where's Phil doing? Phil's almost ready to go, he says. Phil's about to begin any fucking second. Does that mean we can't fucking have time to watch this 4-minute video? Oh, that'd be a wee bit annoying. I was hoping we had more time. I don't think Phil's going to start so fucking soon. Warren's plugging the new Detractor music channel WPIG 1651. Has some great Detractor content. I won't be playing that today, but I think in future I certainly will be playing it. Because it's certainly a good shout. I was even thinking before of like doing that, for, trying to, like, you know, obviously while we wait for Phil we can play that kind of music. But I mean, we'll certainly do it in future. Phil's about to begin any fucking time now. Velveran says he's almost ready to go, means there's still another 15 to 20 minutes. I mean, if you want, we can risk it. We can just play this and enjoy it, you know, in all its 4-minute glory, 4 minutes and 43-second glory. But Phil, usually, when he says in chat he's almost ready to fucking go, there's not even fucking any hint of a bathroom thing where he's got to fucking apply cream to his hand. In fact, that's probably why Phil was a bit late to start the goddamn stream, because I imagine he did that first. Never mind this fucking nonsense where he fucking puts the stream live and he's like, oh, but I'm going to brush my teeth and fucking cream my hand. So, I imagine Phil was actually going to fucking begin very soon. It would surprise me if he wasn't. Maybe we can watch this another fucking time, this kind of infamous rant. Or, I wonder if we can find exactly what. Nah, fuck it. We'll give it another try, another time. You know what I mean? Maybe tomorrow or something. Who knows? But yeah, Phil is due to begin any fucking time now. Did this actually a short? Did you guys see the fucking new short that Phil made? Never day. Just a normal day in Oblivion. Hashtag shorts. Hashtag Oblivion. Hashtag Elder Scrolls 4. And it's got 1.2k views a day from like a day. And it's garbage. It's predictably fucking garbage. So yeah. Oh, it's actually muted. Lol. Hold on.
Quest.
Shush.
How could you say enemies are nearby when I'm inside the building I need to be for a guild quest? You stupid idiots. What? Wow. Oh my god, the enemy came in. Oh, wow. Look, they're punching. This woman is punching it.
Well met.
Hi there. What's going on with you?
What's going on with you? Oh,
By Azura!
oh, get them now. Kill it. Kill the demon.
By Azura!
Oh, hey, what's going on with you? Oh, hey, nice night. How could you say enemy?
No other fucking shout. Pile of pish. Phil's beginning the stream right fucking now. We had time for a short and that was fucking it. We can enjoy this another fucking time, I guess, this one, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that'll be for another time. So, Phil's beginning the stream, as you guys know. Actually, if I set, oh, I haven't even fucking set up yet with the card. Shit. I'm fucking speedrun this shit. Guys, you know the drill by now when it comes to bingo. 25 starts on Phil gets a free space. 10 burps is also a free space on the card. If you get 100 likes on this stream, that's also a free space. If Phil gets 100 likes and blows bubbles for recording for gameplay, that's also a free space. 25 out of 25 means one of you guys win a prize. Please tag me in chat because I miss anything on the card. I don't try and miss things, I just do sometimes because I'm a stupid bastard. And yeah, good fucking luck, guys. Here we fucking go. And yeah, I mean, that covers everything. So yeah, fingers crossed we get a full house to start off the week. Let's go.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Level 1 podcast, where we are busy. We're definitely busy having fun. Up here on Level 1, just realized that the logo is above my head. And I've been saying down here for like a year. Anyway, how's everyone today? Welcome to the show. Today is Monday the 20th.
Well, you've been saying down here for a fucking year because that's a fucking lowest level, so you fucking point down there because you fucking know your fucking level and place in life. It's down at the fucking bottom where you fucking belong. That's why you fucking keep seeing down there. You've only very recently, within the last day or so, you fucking started pointing up the way because of the fucking banner level 1 podcast of your stupid fucking greasy head.
February 2023. Basically today is the final day of the current slew of games that I've been playing for quite some time. As you know, if you take a look at DSP Gaming, it's basically kind of been the same 4 big games. We've had One Piece Odyssey. We've had Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We've had Hogwarts Legacy. And then we've kind of had like odds and ends thrown in there, right? Like maybe we've had some Warzone. The other night we did a random Street Fighter stream. You know, so it's kind of been the same juggled games for the last few weeks. And I'll be honest, yes, things here have stagnated when it comes to people who are actively turning up for streams and people who are watching the on-demand videos. I hear that. In fact, I've gotten feedback, hey, when's the next new thing? When's the next new thing coming? Well, the good news is, tomorrow is when the new stuff is coming. If you actually, I'm looking at my Xbox Series X dashboard right here. And I got 2 games coming out tomorrow, one of which will absolutely be playing no matter what, in Like a Dragon Ishin, which is reviewing well. Basically, if you like Yakuza, you'll like a Dragon Ishin. You're trusting the fucking reviewers now, Phil. I thought you said we couldn't fucking trust these people that fucking review shit because they've all got fucking agendas or they get their fucking game early or a fucking hack journalists that don't know what they're fucking doing. All of a sudden we're meant to fucking trust the fucking reviewers. Even though you've fucking been telling us for fucking years and years and years, you can't trust those fucking reviewers. You're fucking all of a sudden telling us we can fucking trust them and the fucking game's great. Thanks, Phil, for fucking being so consistent with your fucking words. Apparently some people are saying, well, if you don't like Yakuza, you won't like it. And then some people review it like a 9 out of 10 and some people give it a 7 out of 10. And it's like, so I guess you did or didn't like Yakuza, right? Which is skewing your number score.
7 is still a positive fucking review, you fucking cunt. It is still a good fucking review. It's not a fucking amazing fucking review, but it's better than average. I mean, am I the only one that thinks of 5 out of 10 as the literally average? That's the middle of the road. It's not 0, it's not 1, it's not 9 or 10, 5, it's middle ground, it's average. 7 is above average, in my opinion.
Atomic Heart also comes out tomorrow, and I'm interested in checking it out. It is a Game Pass game. But since we need to wrap up at least one other playthrough to really focus in on 2 games, I need to try to finish One Piece first. So that's going to be our focus, and if we get really far in One Piece today and beat it, or maybe we get near the end, you know, then Atomic Heart will be right on the horizon, but I don't want to start 2 more playthroughs when I still didn't finish One Piece, alright? Good news is we are nearing the end of One Piece. We're in the final Memoria segment of it, and then we just head into the end game story, however long that is, which I don't know. That's the real question. If anyone here today has played and or beaten One Piece Odyssey or has watched someone else play and beat it, I'd definitely like to know how much is left from where we are. We're basically at the very end of this Memoria of, what is it, Dressrosa? So basically another hour, we'll be done with that, and then whatever's left, and that's really what the question is, like, what's left, right? So, I'm excited because today we're going to basically be doing some chill stuff. It's another chill day, you know, between One Piece Odyssey and Oblivion. It's not going to be a super action-packed day or anything like that, but it's still going to be a lot of interaction with the viewers, which I love. I love days where I can just sit here and talk with all of you and have a good time, as opposed to yesterday. Good luck talking and chilling with you guys when I was playing the multiplayer of Modern Warfare 2, right? Which, by the way, shall I give you all an update on how that went? I think I will. However, first thing I would like to do is turn on my fan because I forgot to. I have my window open, but I didn't turn on the fan, and I do like to have the air circulation in here. Please allow me to turn on the fan, and then we'll jump into the discussion about the future of Modern Warfare 2. Okay?
I can save you fucking time, everyone. The future of Modern Warfare 2 basically it depends on if people give them fucking money for it. There.
Alright.
Time saved.
So basically, we've been playing Warzone over the last couple of months because you guys kept requesting it, and admittedly, I liked Warzone in Modern Warfare 2 until they updated it this week, and when they did update it for Season 2, I just don't like it anymore. It feels like Warzone has turned into a game mode that really, unless you're one of these people who absolutely positively is so hardcore into Call of Duty, and you're going to be playing this many times a week, and you're building your best absolute custom loadouts, and you know all the best places on the map to either drop and grab weapons quickly in camp, it just doesn't seem fun anymore. Just to give you some perspective, in Season 1 of Warzone, you would drop, and it was completely randomized. You don't know if you're going to get armor, you don't know if you're going to find a backpack, an auto-revive, money. It's rare that anyone would get a really good loadout right off the bat. You'd have to be very lucky. And so, to survive until, like, the final...
Hold on. I need... That was 2 burps there, okay? That was 2 burps. Was one of them a frog burp?
have to be very lucky. And so, to survive until...
Nah, I don't think either of them are frog burps. They both snuck out of them, but I don't think either of them were really frog burps. But that's two already for the burp counter. Neither of them were frog burps.
like the final ring would be very rare. You know, when you get down to that final ring, you probably have maybe 20 to 15 people tops. And you're like, wow, you're like right in the top 10 if you survive that long. Now, everyone playing this immediately starts with armor. Everyone's finding decent weapons right away. And there's tons of money everywhere in this new war zone. Because of that, everyone can buy their loadouts right away. So as long as you built a custom loadout that's really, really good, you can now buy all the best things and have it within 10, 15 minutes of Warzone. So everyone's fully loaded, locked and loaded, and they start camping in the best spots. It's literally the opposite situation from what made Warzone good. It feels like they changed the entirety of the game. That's sad. Because, you know, when I play Warzone,
No. When you played Warzone, you were a boring fucking cunt. You fucking just hibernated in a fucking bathroom and fucking waited for everyone to fucking kill each other. You played fucking Warzone the worst fucking possible way from an entertainment fucking perspective. You meant to entertain your goddamn audience, they're all fucking bored to goddamn death, fucking watching you fucking sit in a goddamn bathroom for 20 fucking minutes doing absolutely fucking nothing. No. You played it the worst terrible fucking way. The game's more exciting now. The game fucking actually demands you to fucking try and be more fucking, you know, proactive and try and fucking get the jump on other fucking people. Everyone's got the fucking same level playing field. And Phil is fucking lacking as usual because everyone else is fucking better than him at his fucking game and he can't hang with the fucking crowd playing that fucking game. Dark Angel Storm says DSP day drinking again, he looks fucked. I think he just woke up. I wouldn't be surprised if he fucking woke up about 20 minutes ago, if that.
interacting with you guys. I like the suspense of building up to the final ring if I can make to it. I'm never going to do that now. So, after seeing these changes and having played it the other day, I was like, wow, I don't think I'm ever playing it again. But then you guys urged me. You said, please, at least play the multiplayer. Do some multiplayer. You haven't done multiplayer in months, and we like Modern Warfare 2, so do it. Now, here's the thing. I know that from when I was playing multiplayer actively in November and December, you guys criticized it because the multiplayer of the game is very action-packed. There's almost no dead time or downtime. I got to be paying attention constantly, which means I don't have time to talk with you guys, interact, give you shout-outs, answer your questions, and have discussion. Instead, the focus is solely on the game. So it's basically hit or miss because
the focus is solely on the game. What a fucking novel concept for DSP Gaming to have the focus of a fucking stream beyond the fucking game. It's like closing the fucking title of the fucking YouTuber's handle. Gaming. It is perfectly fucking simple for you to fucking respond to your fucking morons in fucking chat. You get to the end of a fucking round, you take a minute to fucking talk to them, then you fucking play the next goddamn game. There. Easy. Simple as shit. They wait a fucking turn to get your fucking little interaction with them, and then you fucking play another fucking round. Round ends, you fucking talk to them again, make them fucking feel special because you fucking talk to them for a fucking minute, then play the game again. Easy, Phil.
some people like that, and if the action's going well and if I'm doing well, then it's more interesting. But if you get a night where connections are bad, I'm sucking, and I'm frustrated, I'm not doing well, well, I'm also not talking to you, so it ends up being a dud, all right? Last night, incidentally, we did the multiplayer, and my intention was that this would be the final stream of Modern Warfare 2 for me. I had a good time, actually. Surprisingly, the connections were much better than I expected. They were much better than any Warzone connection I've gotten in the last couple of months. I was actively able to swap out weapons and do things fast and get kill streaks. It was quite fun. People were actually enjoying when I was going on a tear and getting these kill streaks. I even got a chopper gunner. The new maps are all right. I'm not in love with them or anything. And they're actually kind of hard to get in the rotation because they put them into a mosh pit. But the mosh pit has shitty game modes that no one plays, like headquarters. So it's stupid because like, oh, I want to play the new maps. This is amazing. Oh, to play the new maps, I have to play game modes I hate, right? So it was kind of a mixed bag, I would say. But overall, I did enjoy the stream. Now, here's the thing about when I play Modern Warfare 2. It definitely brings out the trolls. The shitheads come out in droves. They want to crap all over it. They want to harass. This is the other thing. I'm trying to play. And they're coming in here and they're harassing other viewers and harassing, you know, people on the stream. It's like, is it really worth it to play this multiplayer game just to bring out more shitheads? You know, it's annoying. I just want to have a good time with the game, and I can't because I gotta keep turning back to the chat and everyone in chat. Phil, help us because this troll is here. This troll is here. You know, just so.
Oh my fucking god! I'm just picturing this fucking useless fucking morons in this chat. Phil, please help us. The guy said a bad thing about me. The guy fucking knows who I am somehow. He fucking said everything about me, which is fucking horrible and offensive, but it's fucking true. Phil, please make the bad man go away. Make him stop, please. Fuck off. I mean, if only it was possible to block some cunt on YouTube saying fucking terrible things about you. If only you could stop fucking horrible things being said about you if you fucking click on someone's name and there's an option to fucking stop seeing that shit appear. If only that option was fucking possible for those deadheads in this fucking chat to not see the fucking nasty things being said about them by other people. Well, please stop us. They're saying mean things. Fuck off. Morons.
Happens, it was a rare night. We didn't really have a moderator around. So it sucked. Okay, I'm not going to lie. So, overall, I did not hate last night's stream at all. I actually had a good time. I would like to maybe once in a while, if we have an open night with nothing going on, or if I want to break up the schedule of the same stuff over and over that we're working on, I would like the ability to maybe go back and do a multiplayer stream of Modern Warfare 2 every once in a while. So I kind of made the decision last night that I would, for now, not say, okay, that was the final stream ever of Modern Warfare. Maybe we'll go back to it from time to time.
No, Phil, there was more to it than that. There was more to it than that, and you fucking know it, you fucking cunt. There was more to it than that. Let's see, can I find it? He would have said this towards the second part last night. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can find it for you. I'll tell you exactly what he fucking said. And I think it was recorded as well. I believe it was recorded. Which one's a part? I think it's this one here.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Phil. Let me see if I can find this shit for you. If I can't find it here, I'll find it on Peace's stream, because Peace restreamed it and it triggered a fucking code black for him, although he then cancelled it very cruelly. Tips. Hold on. Fuck, how many times did I say tips? Was it twice? Maybe it was unrecorded. Son of a bitch. It may have been unrecorded after all, for fuck's sake. Hold on, maybe it was part one. Hold on, maybe it was part one. Maybe I'm fucking tripping here. Maybe it was part fucking one. If it wasn't this fucking part, then it would have been on the fucking... It would have been unrecorded, which means Peace would have got it, because obviously he had a fucking live stream. Give me a fucking second. One, tips look great, blah blah, tips right now, blah 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 blah. Sometimes, okay, it was unrecorded then. Fucking of course it was fucking unrecorded, you piece of fucking shit. Piece of piece. I knew to say piece of shit just because I said it. Piece of piece. Thank you. Was this the one from last night? I believe it was, yes.
Got meta.
So shush. No offense, but shush. It was very fucking triggered the fucking nuke. But then he fucking, like, cancelled it. Very cruelly. Give me a second, guys, because it was quite a fucking ridiculous thing to fucking say for Phil. I will find this. I will fucking find this. I'm struggling to find it. Oh, I think I found it. Yes, I found it.
Alright guys, so here's the truth. I will only keep Modern Warfare 2 regular multiplayer, not Warzone, in the rotation if you guys tell me you enjoy it tonight and there's a desire for more. And by the way, that means there has to be support and everything too. Right now, we're doing alright, so let's see what happens. Alright? But only if you guys want it and if things go well.
There has to be support. There has to be support. Basically, that's what I fucking meant there. Look, I'm gonna wage quit this son bitch if you guys don't fucking pay up. There's your fucking translation for you. And that shit must have been unrecorded, because it wasn't appearing at all. Whoops, click the wrong thing. Right. Yeah, so that's what Phil fucking means when he means he fucking needs, like, you know, I'm gonna bring this fucking game back. As long as people fucking pay up, he's fucking playing. Pay to play.
Okay? So I think that'll appease people. Every once in a while, I break everything up. At the same time, though, let's be honest, it wasn't the most well-supported stream either. It seemed like there was a lot more people on the stream, but they were here to troll rather than anything else. They weren't here to be positive influences. You know what I'm saying? So
positive influences equals giving Phil money. He's attributing him receiving money as positivity. That is a disgusting thing to fucking do. He is literally fucking saying they're here to troll rather than be a positive influence, and he fucking directly tied that with fucking support being slow. Wasn't it again?
From time to time, okay?
Wasn't it again? He is absolutely fucking, there's a correlation there from his fucking words there. Money, support, positivity. As in, you give him money, that should be positive. You're there to troll, that should be negative.
So I think that'll appease people. Every once in a while, I break everything up. At the same time, though, let's be honest, it wasn't the most well-supported stream
It wasn't the most well-supported stream either, as he said, but yeah.
either. It seemed like there was a lot more people on the stream, but they were here to troll rather than anything else. They weren't here to be positive influences.
There it is. So it's all about support there. It wasn't the most well-supported stream. And that's what is support for Phil? Money.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it would have been great if more people would have shown up and said, oh my god, he's playing Modern Warfare multiplayer. I haven't seen that in months. I'll support. It really wasn't like that. It was kind of like the regular crowd doing the regular amount of everything. So, you know, that's why I said every once in a while I'll bring it back. But certainly, when I'm in a situation with all the games that we're juggling right now and we're about to bring new releases into the mix, it's not going to be even a thought in my head to say, oh, take off a night stream from that so I could squeeze in Modern Warfare. Absolutely not. Okay? So there you go. Not the...
Was that a Y pose? Or T pose? Hold on.
New releases into the mix. It's not going to be even a thought in my head to say, oh, take off a night stream from that so I could squeeze in Modern Warfare.
It's like kind of barely kind of a T pose, you know, but it's kind of like a half T pose, half arm flail. Do we have both of them? We have the divine T pose, but we don't have arm flail. Was it enough of a T pose? Yeah, most people are saying yeah, you're gonna do what's it, give it to us, Y pose, okay, fucking fine, there you go. The Y and T pose has been ticked. It counts.
Absolutely not. Okay? So there you go. Not the end of Modern Warfare 2. I'm not deleting the game or drawing the line. I'm just saying, maybe every once in a while for variety purposes. Okay? So if you guys get bored of stuff and you want to see me bring back Modern Warfare, by all means, let me know. Okay? Cool? Okay. What is that drink? It's just flavored seltzer water from the local supermarket. Okay, so now let's get to the schedule so you guys know what's going on.
No, let's go 1.25 speed so we can get through this faster. There you go.
In regards to what's coming up in the next, week or so. So today, we're continuing on with One Piece Odyssey. I'm well aware that as soon as that game starts, half of my streaming audience will leave. It's just not a very popular game at this point,
Wow, you're really fucking selling your audience in this fucking brand. It's a great fucking game. As soon as you fucking start talking about the game, I know you guys fucking hate it. I know half you guys are going to fuck the fuck off. What a fucking fantastic way to try and fucking promote this fucking shit, Phil. How does he fucking do it? How does the master fucking salesman fucking entice his fucking audience to fucking stay and enjoy the goddamn content? By fucking telling them they fucking hate the goddamn game and they hate the fucking playthrough. Genius, Phil. Fucking genius.
A month ago, it had a better, ongoing viewership. It is what it is. I've accepted that it's going to get the audience it's going to get. It's really my least viewed game right now. Which is why, honestly, we're over 30 hours into it. We got to wrap it up, right? I think we're 33 hours into the playthrough. We're definitely in the last segment of the game, the last Memoria, and then you get to the finale story. So I'm hoping today with another major 3-hour stream, we'll finish that last Memoria, we'll get into the finale, we'll see how much is left. I don't know if we'll beat it today, but maybe we'll get to that home stretch point. And again, if any of you here have played the game or know how long it is and could advise me, I would really appreciate that so I could try to plan out how many more streams of this game I need, being that tomorrow are new releases. Okay? Tonight, on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion continues. We've been doing the Dark Brotherhood questline for 2 streams, and it's been really good in my opinion. But we took a little detour, and we started doing the Haunted House plotline, which had been in limbo for the longest time because I had to raise 5,000 gold to buy the house, and I finally got enough. So now we bought the house, and we're doing it, and we kind of got stuck because we know the house is haunted, and the plot is telling us, lure this guy back to town to help you with it, but he won't come. He basically is under the impression he's not coming. And we maxed his position, so I actually don't know what to do as the next leg of the story, and I'm hoping that people can help me tonight because I'm kind of stumped. But outside of that, we do have more Dark Brotherhood questing, and once that's done, then we can do Imperial City questing. So we got a lot to do, and those streams are always super interactive, super fun, lots of discussion, lots of chill. Hope you'll join me tonight for that, all right? So tomorrow is new release day, and the first stream tomorrow, we are absolutely, positively playing Like a Dragon Ishii no matter what. I've already pre-ordered the game, it's preloaded, it's ready to go. I'm excited to jump in. People are saying, if you like Yakuza, you're going to...
Siege mode. Siege mode is where he fucking folds his arms and talks to his audience like this. Sadly, we don't have it on today's card. It was on yesterday's card, but I like to fucking point out to people. People ask what siege mode is. Precisely this. Phil fucking crossing his arms, holding his arms, and talking to the audience.
I've already pre-ordered the game. It's preloaded. It's ready to go. I'm excited to jump in. You know, people are saying, if you like Yakuza, you're going to love this game. I'm very excited for that because I love Yakuza. You know, it should be a good formula for us to enjoy this game and have a good time together. All right? On the late stream tomorrow night, here's the thing. I could start Atomic Heart, but is there any point to doing that if One Piece is still lingering and we don't know how much longer we have left? So here's the thing. Let's say if I know for a fact if I play One Piece one more time, we beat it. Then I would feel much better about saying, okay, let's do Atomic Heart Tuesday night. It's a double new release day. And then let's just finish One Piece when I come back from my break on Thursday and get it done, right? But I need input. I need to know about this One Piece game and how much longer I got left, you know? Because maybe if I just do one night stream of it on Tuesday night, we can beat it, in which case I would feel much more comfortable with beating it and getting it out of the way, and then maybe Thursday playing Atomic Heart, all right? Bottom line is, I want to start up the new releases, but I don't want to start multiple new releases, and then we have One Piece lingering and never finishing, and it's in the rotation endlessly. We have to finish it, okay? So we have to make that, as I said, a full court press to try to finish One Piece, okay? So tomorrow we absolutely have at least one new release. We may have two. It depends on feedback and what we know about One Piece finishing, okay? I'm off from streaming on Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, I believe I'll be releasing a special video. Yes, actually there was a special video that was made in honor of my Oblivion playthrough. And it's really pretty neat. Some effort went into it, let's just put it that way.
The fuck? What do you mean you fucking a video made in honor of your Oblivion playthrough? The fuck are you talking about? Don't even fucking finish yet, for fuck's sake. What has Daspo Cup fucking made now? Can't wait for this fucking dumpster fire fucking content. That guy has fucking fallen far. Dark Angel Storm says, I could be wrong, but I'm calling it. DSP will stop gaming at 50 years old. That's if he lives that long, and he will run to DSP sleeps. I mean, reacts for money. Yeah, Phil Burnell is a cockroach. He is going to live until he's 140. There is no fucking getting rid of this fucking goddamn cockroach of a human being. He will outlive every single other human being and detractor on the face of the planet and all these other fucking YouTubers who are his peers. Every single one of them, he's going to fucking just outlive them all because this is what cockroaches do. They fucking persevere. They fucking are stubborn bastards that don't fucking go away no matter how much fucking toxicity you spray in their general fucking direction. They're just fucking too toxic to fucking take that in. They rebuff anything and they're just, okay, I'm going to survive. That's what I'm saying. A nuke could go off in Renton. Phil would be the sole survivor. He really would be. There is no getting rid of this bastard. I'm pretty sure. I haven't watched this fucker now for almost a decade. Almost a decade of watching this bastard fucking do this shit. I'm pretty convinced there's no getting rid of this cunt. Doesn't matter what he fucking does. Doesn't matter how racist he is. Doesn't matter how homophobic he is. Doesn't matter fucking how everything he is. Everything he says and does. All the fucking nasty shit he fucking says and does on the streams and how he treats his fucking audience not shit. All the fucking the manipulation with money to get fucking money from his deadheads. Doesn't matter what he fucking does. There is no getting rid of this cunt.
It's silly. It's not super, you know, high level anything, but it's very silly and I like it. So I think I'm going to release a special video in regards to my Oblivion playthrough this Wednesday on my day off.
Fucking shite content. And Blackcurrant says it best. Only DSP can destroy DSP. It's basically as Sunspot says. He does it to himself. He is his own worst enemy.
So he'll have something funny to watch on the channel when I'm not here. Okay? When I come back on Thursday, again, the mainstream's up in the air, because if I could play One Piece and beat it as the mainstream Thursday, I'd like to do that. But maybe not, and you know, then maybe instead we'll do like a Dragon Nation, or we could do a stream of Hogwarts. Same thing with Thursday night. I don't know what to tell you, because if that late night stream ends up being the end of One Piece, we'll do that. But if not, then maybe we'll do Atomic Heart. I don't know. I hate when I can't tell you exactly what I'm doing, because I like locking in to a schedule and saying, here it is, this is what it is, and right now I can't do that. It's all hinging on One Piece, right? We have to see how it goes today. What I can tell you is what we're doing for the weekend, because on Friday, the mainstream will be over on DSP Reacts, my next episode of DSP versus the Internet. Another day where I react to clips from all over the Internet that's submitted by the channel members over on my DSP Reacts channel. If you haven't checked it out yet, please give it a look. youtube.com/@DSP Reacts. It's my React channel that I'm putting a lot of effort into every day. There's new videos over there. In fact, today was the 5th clip of my DSP versus the Internet show from last week, which I believe today, I think there's all kinds of stuff. There's a big ad campaign that was for the Sega Saturn of some, like, kung fu / judo fighter slamming people and everything for this giant ad campaign, among other funny things. And last night, I released my review of The Last of Us TV series, episodes 4 and 5. All right? So every day there's multiple videos going up live over there to check out if you like that style of content that's not gameplay. And so on Friday, we're doing the live stream of the new show, and then I'm going to start uploading the parts from the new show as well to the channel, all right? Friday night, again, it's wide open. It could be Oblivion. It could be Atomic Heart. It all depends on what happens with One Piece. And then Saturday is a special event. Again, over on DSP Reacts, it's our one time a month when I'm going to sit down and I'm going to react to a large-scale documentary. This month, as voted on by the members over on DSP Reacts, it is going to be Lies, Deception, and Pro Jared, the story of Pro Jared, the documentary made by YouTuber June the King. This is about a 90-minute video. Likely it'll take hours to react to it because there's going to be a lot to it, I know. Plus, I have some involvement in it, so I'll have some personal things to say as well when it comes to that. It's going to be an all-day event. We're going to have a level 1...
Shut the fuck up, your fucking involvement. You fucking mentioned like one fucking time when it's about fucking you tweeting. You're literally fucking pointed out as an exception. You were the exception to how everyone else fucking reacted to some sort of incident. And the guy fucking spoke out about it, you know. That was it. You're literally fucking barely, you weren't even one line in the fucking script of the fucking, you know, June the King's fucking, you know, dialogue. And Phil's fucking tweeting, I have some say in this. Fuck the fuck off. Phil's fucking massive cameo appearance in this fucking documentary was about one fucking tweet and he's fucking mentioned one fucking time. Wow.
Podcast here, then over on DSP Reacts, I'm going to react to that documentary all day long. In addition, I'm going to take a break to have some food. I don't know what it'll be yet. I'll order something, get it delivered, have a meal with you guys. And if we finish early, likely I'll go a little later and do some open Q&A, maybe to kind of decompress from the documentary and just chill with you guys for a little bit to end my streaming day. So that's all day Saturday, all right? But then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we get back to the regular rotation of games, which means you'll see Like a Dragon Ishin, Atomic Heart, Hogwarts Legacy, and if there's some time, I'll squeeze in some Oblivion. Okay? So that's the next streaming week coming up. In addition, I am releasing my review of The Last of Us TV series episode 6 tonight. The episode aired yesterday on HBO Max. I saw it last night with my wife, and honestly, I think I have a lot of critical things to say about episode 6. Okay? And they're not all good. There's some good and some...
Oh, you really missed a chance here to fucking film that react last night. What was stopping you from after the fucking show finished, filming that react and uploading it straight away? For those fucking day one views, you know? You're a wee bit late to the party, pal. I'm just saying, you had a fucking chance to fucking get ahead of the game there, but no, you chose not to. Pam Primus says he was drunk, yeah, probably. DJWA Champions. Demon Raichu says he wanted to spend time with his horse. I don't know what's more unlikely. Phil wanted to spend time with Cat, or, you know, Phil was just not fucking prepared. I don't know. It's hard to think of Phil actually choosing and wanting to spend time with Cat when Cat's clearly not fucking wanting to do him, or his fucking shitey content.
Bad here. It's kind of a mixed bag for me. I think this was the episode that kind of annoyed me a bit. All right, and I'm going to tell you why tonight in my review. I hope that you will check it out over there on DSP Reacts. All right, cool. So that's the rough schedule for the week. I hope this sounds good. A lot of content coming out everywhere, and with new games coming tomorrow, hopefully that will reinvigorate some interest in DSP gaming. Because admittedly, this last week, everything is down. Like views are down, engagement's down. Like that's not good. Liking the videos, leaving comments on the videos, coming to the streams, liking the streams, interacting with the streams, viewing the streams. That engagement is key, and engagement is way down. Views are down. Everything's down. I'm like, yeah, but I know why. Every game I'm playing is a 40-hour playthrough that's been dragged out. We need something fresh and interesting on the channel. That's why I'm happy that we actually have new games coming out tomorrow. Okay? Good stuff. All right. Outside of that, I do have something pretty serious to talk about. As you guys can see, it's happened again. So, all month.
Shut the fuck up with pretty serious. It's not fucking serious at all. Well, something pretty serious to talk about is some sort of real life fucking situation where someone's fucking health or whatever is at risk or whatever, or some sort of fucking serious camp. No, your memberships could fucking expire. This is a fucking serious thing to fucking talk about. Those fucking memberships. That fucking 70 member bomb is going to expire. It's the most serious fucking thing in the world. Never mind the fucking earthquake in Turkey. Never mind all this fucking shit going on in the world. Never mind the 1 year anniversary of the fucking war with Ukraine and fucking Russia. Never mind all this crap. Never mind it being President's fucking day and all that shit. Never mind all that. My memberships. I was only 70 of them. You guys didn't need to step up for fuck's sake. Shut the fuck up. Pretty fucking serious. Shut the I mean, unbelievable. Those criteria for fucking serious. Is this worse than fucking losing your save file and Kobe dying the same day? Is it that fucking serious, Phil? I'm just saying, how serious a level do we need? Is this like fucking, you know, red alert serious, Phil? Do we need to start sending it the big tweets? Because you actually had one already. You had one the fucking other day, as you guys can fucking see here. We only have 2 days left to fucking big tweet here. We only have 2 days left in big bold capital fucking letters. But a member's goal. He is desperate to get this fucking thing hit. I'm wondering, is he going to lower the goal once it expires and he doesn't hit it? He might not actually hit this target. It's very possible. I don't want to fucking... I expect the goal to be hit, okay? I expect the goal to be hit by someone in email or Team YC. Somebody I expect will come in and fucking get him that fucking goal. But if it doesn't, is Phil going to lower the memberships? He said he wouldn't, but I'm just curious whether his fucking pride would allow that.
I've been telling you about the members goal. 550 members. If we hit it, we're going to do a very special event, a retro throwback games challenge, where I'm going to play very challenging games from yesteryear, including Ninja Gaiden, the hardest game I've probably ever played. I've never beaten it before, all right? But also classic Mega Man and even classic Street Fighter 2, challenging me to, you'll basically be able to do fun things on the fly, like name the challenge, pick the character I use in Street Fighter. See me try to beat arcade mode on the hardest difficulty without continuing. In Mega Man, beat this certain stage with only this certain weapon, or try not to die a certain amount of times, etc. This is fun stuff. I don't do challenge runs, and to see me do it is something outside the comfort zone that's a lot different, right? People have expressed interest; they want to see this. Why? I did something like this 2 years ago with Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2, but because then Twitch basically mistreated me and kicked me out of the partner program for no legitimate reason, I never really went back to doing it. So now here we are.
Every time he tries to rewrite history. Never mind the fact that he was booted from the partnership program for hateful slurs. Never mind that. Phil just says, oh, the Twitch were mean to me and they made up reasons for fucking booting me. They fabricated reasons for getting rid of me in the partnership program. Fuck the fuck off. You have kicked your ass off the partnership program for hateful slurs. And by the way, shout out to the detractors. I'm not a big fan of Twitch, as you guys know, but shout out to the detractors that are on Twitch and they are actually in the partnership program. People like Anne. Anne's in the partnership program. So get up, you Phil. He's happily in the partnership program. He's not being kicked by them for no apparent reason, although Anne is not guilty of using hateful slurs either. Get up, you.
Years later, it's a very exciting thing to do, right? But the problem is this month we haven't really had anything besides Hogwarts. Like, let's be honest. What has happened in gaming in February besides Hogwarts? It's been a pretty dead month. So outside of a little bit of initial interest 2 weeks ago, outside of that, it's just been continuing playthroughs. So it doesn't have anything to really get people excited to subscribe to the gaming channel, right? And I understand that, okay? But we now are running out of time. No exaggeration. We have today and tomorrow, and that's it. If we don't hit this members goal by the end of tomorrow, we're likely not hitting it. And here's why. There was a member bomb around the 22nd of January. That member bomb will expire, and that was around 60 to 70 members, all right? We already just dipped again another 15 members last night. And this is the problem this month is we get members, and then literally it just stops and freezes, and then a bunch of memberships expire, and it dips again. And then we get some members, and then it dips again. We haven't moved at all. We've been consistently around this kind of 450 to 460 mark, and we're not really making any headway. So yeah, this is pretty serious because this is the first time really in months that it looks like we're probably not going to hit it. Now, I don't want to be a pessimist. I'm not going to be a pessimist. Maybe we'll have a rallying today and tomorrow, and maybe some people will become members, renew memberships, or give memberships to the channel. Gifting memberships is a stupendous way to help out DSP Gaming and help not only the business, but to help your fellow viewer.
Get on your knees and beg those fucking morons to give you the fucking money for memberships. Get on your fucking knees and plead your fucking life depends on it for those fucking memberships, Phil. Because that's how desperate you're looking right now. You just said business as well, that's another bingo. But yeah, this is how desperate you are looking to your audience right now. I'm not going to be a pessimist, but at the same time, you're calling it a fucking crash. You're just fucking saying it's serious. It's pretty fucking serious, guys. With at risk of this event not fucking happening. I'm not trying to be a pessimist, but guys, it's not going to happen if you guys don't step up and give me fucking money. Shut up. Just fucking stop it.
Who likes the content on this channel? All right, overnight, sadly, we got a bunch of regulars here who lost their memberships. All right, so please consider it. It's an easy way, under $5, to support this channel on a monthly basis and also get some cool, things out of it. Tons of features, a great big event coming up, all right? So if we don't hit it by tomorrow, it looks like we're probably not going to hit it because if you're going to dip another 70, now realistically, do you think we're going to get 100?
Money, yeah, money, oh, money, yeah, money.
Don't hit it by tomorrow, it looks like we're probably not going to hit it because if you're going to dip another 70, now realistically, do you think we're going to get 150 to 200 members by the end of the month, another week? I don't think so. So let's see what happens. All right. Hopefully we will hit it. But the thing is, I'm not going to harp on it. I'm really not. All right? I'm not going to sit here and talk about it and scream about it every day. You know, you guys know I've been talking about this now for weeks, that we knew that this member bomb was going to expire. If we don't hit the goal, we don't hit the goal. I guess we don't need to hit it every month. The support is great. It really is, and it helps me out a ton. You know, I told you guys months ago, we had that ginormous member bomb from Team Ico Gamer. That literally gave me financial security for 2 months. Seriously, it did. Like, for 2 months, I didn't have to worry about nothing. I could buy a few things. I ended up buying a new controller, a new monitor.
Well, okay, let's that's a lot to unpack there. I was trying to like just cook a bit there as well. But yeah, first of all, thank you very much, Logan K. for Super Chat. Says he wants more members so he can play more games, but he is complaining about playing too many games. He creates his own problems every single month. That's a very good fucking point, Logan K. Also, I want to fucking point out Phil's happiness of having financial security by that big massive member bomb. We can study that. We can evaluate that. Because as you guys can see here in the net revenue, here we go. YouTube income differs, you know. Phil got $5,500 a few months ago from YouTube. That got paid to him in November. So that's what I'm saying. His average is usually between, you know, below $4,000 or $4,500. It's really his average, you know, these days. The last half year, 4,700. Then it's $5,500 big massive member bomb, 3,800, 4,100, 4,300. So far this month, 2,500. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. This boost with a member bomb paid for things for 2 months apparently. Make sense of that. An extra what? Grand. You need an extra grand and a grand and a half. You need an extra $1,500. Feels like that paid for things for 2 months. I could get an extra controller, I could buy a cat and Xbox. Oh, please talk about buying cat and Xbox with extra fucking money, Phil. I feel like rewinding this just to fucking, you know, appreciate this fucking rant some more. Let's rewind it just a wee bit just so we can fucking hear Phil's desperation some more, shall we?
Channel. All right, overnight, sadly, we got a bunch of regulars here who lost their memberships. All right,
here we
go. Please consider it. It's an easy way, under $5, to support this channel on a monthly basis, and also get some cool.
Oh, that's what I was going to say as well. Is him fucking actually put state in the figure? Like, some people just say please become a member, but they don't actually fucking say the monetary value. This is like basically Phil saying like, if you fucking like me, you'll give me $5. If you guys want to support me, you'll give me $5. He's literally just saying, you please spend $5 if you fucking want me to fucking be happy. It's bizarre to me. Is he actually? Because I know remember on Twitch you can actually fucking equate things like, you know, you can equate bits to money. Even though that's essentially what it was, you couldn't fucking tie the two together. It was apparently not allowed. So I'm not sure if YouTube have such a policy in place themselves, with Phil's basically doing that is saying, okay, he's attributing members to money. I might be wrong, I don't know, I'm not too fucking caught up on that. I just find it interesting that Phil is literally just saying, look, $5, please, it only costs $5 to become a member. And this is how desperate he's fucking getting.
You know, things out of it, tons of features, a big event coming up, all right? So if we don't hit it by tomorrow, it looks like we're probably not going to hit it, because if you're going to dip another 70, now, realistically, do you think we're going to get 150 to 200 members by the end of the month, another week? I don't think so. So let's see what happens, all right? Hopefully, we will hit it, but the thing is, I'm not going to harp on it. I'm really not. All right, I'm not going to sit here and talk about it and scream about it every day. You know, you guys know I've been talking about this now for weeks, that we knew that this member bomb was going to expire. If we don't hit the goal, we don't hit the goal. I guess we don't need to hit it every month. The support is great. It really is, and it helps me out a ton. You know, I told you guys months ago, we had that ginormous member bomb from Team Ico Gamer. That literally gave me financial security for 2 months. Seriously, it did. Like, for 2 months, I didn't have to worry about nothing. I could buy a few things. I ended up buying a new controller, a new monitor, you know, doing a few upgrades here or there, because I could afford it, because that helped me so much. You know, and when we see a decline in members,
you forgot to mention buying cat and Xbox. I'm just saying, you really forgot to, you neglected to mention to your audience and remind them that money to really help you, so you just randomly splurge on Xbox for cat out of nowhere.
It hurts. You know, January, historically, the slowest month on YouTube all year, and it was. So I'm going to make less money this month because I'm getting paid for my January performance, and now in conjunction with that, now we're seeing dips in members. It sucks. But there's nothing you can do about it when the gaming landscape is slow. It's a gaming channel relying on games to keep people excited. I can't make the games. All I can do is play them, you see? So let's see what happens. Hopefully, we will see a rallying in the next day or two. It would be great to hit the goal. Pretty much last chance. Let's see what happens. All right? All right. I'm seriously not going to bring it up and mention it every stream. There's no point. We'll bring it up today and tomorrow, and if we don't hit it, we don't hit it. That's all good, man. All right? Okay. Outside of all of that, lastly, there's only two quick news stories that I'd like to brush upon today, and then we can do some shout outs, and then we can actually just do some Q&A. All right. First news story is that last night was the Capcom Cup finals. For those who don't know, Capcom Cup is this big circuit tournament that now happens that arguably has become bigger than EVO. All right, EVO is kind of the once-a-year big nationals in the United States, but the Capcom Cup circuit has actually become kind of bigger. It's a world stage kind of a deal where people from all over the world get sponsored by esports teams, and they go to compete. And it was the big finals last night, Street Fighter V. And honestly, I don't even think Street Fighter V was really the biggest thing that happened, because it's the end of the game. Street Fighter V is done. We all know Street Fighter 6 is coming out in June, and that's going to be the hype game, and no one's going to care about Street Fighter 5 anymore, okay? But what ended up happening was a giant announcement no one was expecting. Just listen to this. Capcom Cup for next year, which again will run around the same circuit like they had this year and end probably in late February of next year, is going to have a guaranteed $2 million pot for Street Fighter 6, and the person who wins Capcom Cup next year is going to win $1 million.
So fucking prepared. So fucking prepared, wasn't he? So prepared for that. Yeah, this is absolutely clown mode for sure. Clown mode. Also, this could be a potential thumbnail if we get it right. Is it clown mode worthy? I mean, it is clown mode, but is it thumbnail worthy? I mean, you know, fuck it. Nah. Too predictable. Too predictable.
And everyone freaked out with this announcement. I saw people coming out and they're like, I haven't played Pro Street Fighter recently and I gotta come out of retirement for this because I might be a millionaire. It was pretty funny. Listen, pretty good. Pretty good amount of money. That's going to be arguably, I think it is, the biggest reward ever for a fighting game. Fighting games historically have always been a situation where, I mean, there's a running joke in the community that fighting game community is, they actually call it poverty status. What does that mean? It means that while all other competitive games seem to get insane amounts of money thrown their way by sponsorship companies, by paid product placements, these esports teams, fighting games are the opposite. Like, seriously, when you think about fighting games, what could you sell in regards to a fighting game? A controller, a joystick. Okay, what else? Energy drink, right? Like, you think about it, like, there's not that much. As opposed to anything running on a PC, you could sell 5 zillion accessories and brand them all to the esports celebrities, and there you go. You've made a ridiculous amount of money. With fighting games, it's never been like that. So, what's funny is to see a tournament that's going to have $1 million prize is, like, unprecedented in the fighting game community, and people started freaking out last night about the news. Obviously, what's going to happen is you got a game with Street Fighter 6 that already is going to have an insane amount of hype behind it, and now all the pro players in their minds, they're going to see these dollar signs. Every opportunity to win is another step towards being a millionaire, right? I think it's interesting. Obviously, it's something that may make the community even more prominent, which I guess is a good thing because again, they really are the struggling esports community and always have been. Obviously, it doesn't affect me. I have zero, like literally zero plans to play Street Fighter 6 at any kind of a competitive level. Listen, I'm going to get the game. I'm going to play it both offline and online. I'm going to play all the modes. I'm going to try all the characters. I'm going to probably mess around with it, do some videos, have some fun, and I'm going to do extensive coverage of it for the channel. But you guys know me. I don't have any aspirations to go back to that lifestyle. And it's actually funny because there really is right now a big discussion in the fighting game community about the competitive nature of fighting games. And people are like, unlike other countries and unlike other esports communities, the people who are playing competitive Street Fighter literally are people who have lives outside of it because you can't make a living doing it. How many?
I was going to ask her, has he mentioned Twitter yet? Did I miss him mentioning Twitter? He was talking about people fucking going nuts about this last night, not shit, you know what I mean, when the news was announced. But did I actually fucking mention Twitter yet, or did I miss that? He's not actually mentioned. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought I was going crazy because he's talking about fucking people going crazy, but I wasn't sure if he fucking just neglected to mention Twitter. So yeah, okay, yeah.
How many people have a full-time job of playing competitive Street Fighter? Almost zero. Very, very few. Even if you're on an esports team and you've got sponsorship money and you're winning tournaments, it's just not enough to make a good living. Most of these people have full-time jobs, families, and things outside, and it's kind of like their side gig to try to play competitive fighting games, and that's why, arguably, a lot of people are saying that people, at least in the United States, can't really hang competitively with everyone else around the world because they don't have the means to do it. They just don't. And that's a bad thing. They feel like all these other esports games, these people literally their whole life is the game. You know, they're able to make a living doing it, and you can't do it in fighting games. So it's been a major point of contention that it's a discrepancy and a big dichotomy between competitive fighting games and other esports, that you just can't do it the way other people do it, right? So it'll be very interesting to see what happens moving forward with Street Fighter 6. But again, with me,
You guys know me. I've told you. I like my life here with my family. I like putting out variety of content.
Hey, he said life. I like my life here. Boom de Aldi. That's a fucking bingo. There we go. So, this is a strong card so far, doing quite well. Phil is apparently a fan of his life. I'm pressing X to doubt that fucking massively. He is not a fan of his life whatsoever. He is fucking miserable, but this is his own personal purgatory. He made his own bed, he's got to fucking lie in it, even if it's fucking filled with shit.
With me, you guys know me. I've told you. I like my life here with my family. I like putting out variety of content for you guys. If I were to try to become actually competitive in Street Fighter 6, do you have any concept of how much work it would take? I'd have to be playing Street Fighter 6.
So, you cannot become... No, it doesn't matter whether you want to be a competitive Street Fighter player. The simple fact of the matter is, it would be fucking impossible for you. You were never that fucking good at Street Fighter. The only fucking thing you were good at was some broken Neo Geo Street Fighter Super Turbo 2 fucking port, which everyone boycotted to fucking give you a fucking fame of having fucking a #1 ranked American player that finished 4th for Evil that fucking year. And it was mainly because everyone else fucking boycotted that shit. Okay, you still fucking finished 4th. Congratulations, you fucking beat enough people in front of you to fucking get up that high. But so many fucking people boycotted that goddamn game. It's fucking garbage. More people fucking... so many different fucking people. I've seen so many people slam that fucking game. It's such a terrible port of fucking game. This is the one game you were good at. But Street Fighter 2, when did it come out? Does anyone actually know when Street Fighter 2 came out? I imagine it was 90s. I am ignorant about it, but I imagine it must have been the fucking 90s. And also, I assume... 1991? Was it that fucking long ago? Seriously? And I assume Super Turbo 2 was, like, not long afterwards. Like, you know, they kind of just fucking gradually updated it bit by bit to fucking try and add on crap or something. So yeah, and yet, this is what Phil's clinging on to this fucking notion of him being a great fucking fighting game player. All because of a game made in the early 90s. And he thinks it's going to transfer over to Street Fighter 6. It's completely different, Phil. It's just the everything's so... No, Phil, you have... No. No. So it's not about you fucking choosing whether you fucking want to be a fucking competitive Street Fighter player, Phil. It's literally about whether you can or not, and you cannot do this. We've seen this time and time again. You are incapable of hanging with the big boys when it comes to these fucking fighting games. Your time is past, Phil. Accept it and move the fuck on.
No exaggeration, at least half the time that I'm putting out content on the internet. Like half of my week would have to be me playing Street Fighter 6. No kidding. I would have to travel to tournaments and play people in person because the online experience is not equivalent to what you get by playing people in person offline with no input lag and also no internet delay. You know what I'm saying? It would be such a sacrifice, and quite frankly, I really feel that I would lose an insane chunk of my viewer base doing it because people...
You would also lose an insane chunk of money and an insane chunk of your fucking matches because you're not that fucking good.
Know me as a variety content creator. I love being a variety content creator. I don't like just sitting here and playing the same type of game constantly ad nauseum. I get bored. I do. Even back in the day when I was competitive in Street Fighter, I would have to take periods of rest. So I'd go and travel to tournaments for 2-3 months, and then I need to take a break for like a month and do no tournaments, no travel, basically not play and just kind of decompress because I couldn't do it. I got burnt out and I didn't like it. And even now, let's be honest, if I play the same video game for a month, people complain, and look at the viewership that I get on games that I played for 30 hours.
Money, yeah. Money. Oh, money, yeah. Money.
Thank you very much to Shallow for a super chat. It says, we want the FGC to stay grassroots, no esports. That's an interesting take. You don't want the FGC to become its own esport, to become like bigger. You want it to try and stay... Like, if it stays grassroots, I guess it kind of feels like more of a community, perhaps, where it's not as... It doesn't get fucking taken over by maybe commercialism or something. I don't know. I've seen, obviously... So the easiest fucking thing I can fucking say as a comparison is Rocket League. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of watch. I'm okay at the game, but I'm certainly I'm not that fucking good. You know what I mean? I'm not going to fucking delude myself. I've never in a fucking million years fucking at a level where the fucking professionals are, and I don't fucking want to be. I don't think I'm no way. But as I'm saying though, I've seen this game become such a big massive fucking thing where they sell out fucking arenas to fucking playing these grand finals and there's these people from all around the world. And it is a massive thing, and it's great to think of this kind of wee small game that fucking evolved over time to fucking become this kind of massive kind of esport. So, but as I'm saying, I've never been a part of that kind of community where I've fucking seen what it was like at that start level, where it's like they're fucking trying their best to fucking get this game into fucking people's just, fucking focus and actually get people to play the fucking game in the first place. So it's kind of interesting to see, also, how well these kind of fucking games, but the FGC's been around for so fucking long. It's a very bizarre thing, thinking of the FGC. We know it's fucking been around a long time. Phil Bonnell's a fucking good example of it being around a fucking long time, and low tier God Notch as well. These fucking, guys, all these fucking stories in the past, and also Jaha's got a whole bunch of great stories as well, whenever he fucking talks about his time on the FGC. And it's bizarre to think it's never actually fucking gotten bigger than it ever did before. But, yeah, so the channel says the community consensus is to keep it grassroots, to keep it more focused on just basically, keeping the community strong, I guess, by not fucking making it a bigger thing, making it some big massive esports where it fucking could get lost. Channel says major tournaments are still volunteer run, community run. Well, that's the thing though, as long as people are happy, as long as people competing in these things are happy for that to be a thing and stay that way, then fair enough. Basically, at the end of the fucking day, if that's what everyone is happy to have, the people competing as well, then that's the way it should fucking be. But I can understand, obviously, some people's frustrations. Like, if someone's like a really good fucking player, and they think they're seeing all these other fucking gamers, playing different fucking games, and these e-games are taking off, like FIFA fucking e-games are a big thing now, and also Rocket League as well, and like League of Legends is a thing, and people are fucking making bank because of these fucking massively run tournaments, not shit, and the best of the best are fucking competing, and they're actually fucking able to actually make a substantial amount of money, a life-changing amount of money. But if nobody in the FGC, like in these kind of community events, are interested in that, then fair enough. If they want it to be volunteer run, community run, if that's what they want, then okay, fair power to them. Keep that fucking mentality. And don't sell out. Of course, if that's fucking understand. But yeah, it's an interesting fucking way. It's like money can often ruin the enjoyment of things. Phil's a perfect fucking example of that, to be fair. Look at what money did to this fucking guy. He was a fucking lifelong gamer. Phil had a genuine passion for games. There's no denying that. But look what money's done to this fucking poor creature. I say poor creature, but he's not a fucking poor. I don't feel sorry for him whatsoever. You get what I'm fucking saying? Money can often ruin the enjoyment of some things, and in FGC's case, it could really fucking ruin the love of these tournaments being organised. And that community feeling as well. That's my guess. It's just one take from me. But I'm ignorant as fuck towards everything in that regard. That's just my outside perspective take.
People complain, and look at the viewership that I get on games that I've played for 30 hours. Pfft. The viewership goes boo, pfft. And tanks. Could you imagine?
Handgraphs. Hello, Handgraphs, mild friend. And of course, that was a perfect example of Handgraphs. Phil doing that.
I played for 30 hours. Pfft. The viewership goes boo, pfft. And tanks. Could you imagine? Can you imagine if every day one of my streams was Street Fighter 6, no matter what? Can you imagine how bored the audience would get? So, yeah, it's just not viable for me. Maybe maybe in a different world, in a parallel universe. But I really feel Street Fighter 5 kind of ruined it. Honestly, because Street Fighter 5 might have been my opportunity to jump into the competitive arena, but Street Fighter 5 was a terrible game.
What the fuck are you talking about? Is this motherfucker serious? You were never fucking good at the game, Phil. You weren't that good. One more time, Phil.
World in a parallel universe, but I really feel Street Fighter 5 kind of ruined it. Honestly, because Street Fighter 5 might have been my opportunity to jump into the competitive arena, but Street Fighter 5 was a terrible game.
So it's the game's fault you weren't competitive in Street Fighter 5? Even though you thought you would have been good enough, it's the game's fault. By all accounts, Street Fighter Super Turbo 2 was a terrible fucking game. But you made the most of that situation, and you still managed to do well in it. I don't understand, Phil. Look, gamers make the most of the game that's given to them. They find the best way to fucking exploit it to their fucking benefits. Phil couldn't do it with Street Fighter 5, so he blames the game, rather than himself for not fucking finding the best methods to try and win, or even get better. Damien Anderson says there's nothing stopping him playing Street Fighter 6 to get back into the league as it's a new game. What the hell are you talking about? It's just some random copy. Phil's fucking pretending he could have been some sort of massive Street Fighter fucking player. If it hadn't been for Capcom making Street Fighter 5 so bad, He could have been a contender. Fuck off, Phil.
And it kind of ruined a lot. You know, that was maybe my prime time. I was doing YouTube full time at the time. You know, Street Fighter 4 came out. I wasn't doing YouTube full time for 2 more years after Street Fighter 4 came out. But, you know, Street Fighter 5, I was in it full time. I was committed to it. I bought a joystick for it. I had all this. And then the game was terrible. I mean, Capcom really don't have any idea how badly they fucked up the community. They don't care because they just milked everyone with that shitty game for 7 years. They just didn't give a shit. So I'm hoping Street Fighter 6...
How the fuck would you understand a community when you've not been a part of it for so many fucking years? Don't pretend to understand what the fucking community is like when you've not been a part of that goddamn community since like fucking 2008 or some pish. What in the hell is wrong with this fucking idiot?
Is different, at least for now. It does look different. And I am hoping that big picture, you know, things get better for the community with this better game. But we'll see. I don't know. You know, again, it could be I play it, I love it, and it becomes a staple of my content, and I'm definitely doing Street Fighter multiple times a week, and you guys love it, and, you know, I cover the DLCs and the different seasons or whatever, or it could end up the opposite. It could literally end up that I play it, and again, like Street Fighter 5, after a couple of weeks to a month, I don't like it. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out, all right? I'm excited for it either way, and the community, obviously, I'm excited for it, too, because I know a lot of people in that community, and, you know, to see the community get a little bit of hype and prominence after 7 years of is good. To see them actually getting some money thrown their way is good. So that's nice. We'll see what happens, okay? Now, excuse me.
I don't think either of them were frog burps as well, were they? None of them was a frog burp.
That's nice. We'll see what happens, okay? Now, excuse me.
Nah, I don't think you can count that as a frog burp, that first one. That was 2 separate burps right off. I mean, I don't think we can... Was it a frog burp? Do you guys think that was a frog burp? I don't know. I'm not too sure if it was a fucking frog burp. Dago says that was a toad burp. No. If there's no general consensus, we can't agree. You know what? You know my take on it. If we can't agree on it, we can't take it off. We can definitely count them. That's 2 fucking burps. BST says it had a tone. I'm on mobile. Oh, that's what you mean by frog burp. I thought you meant like visually, where it's like the fucking throat swells up trying to fucking contain it. You meant frog burp as in audibly. It sounds like a frog. I thought you actually meant like, you know, the physical look of Phil trying to suppress a burp, and it's like you can see it, his throat building up until it escapes. That's what I thought. That's what I swore you fucking meant that. Oh, well, I mean, in that case, if you meant it audibly, then by all means, that was absolutely a fucking frog burp. And that's a bingo, because a diagonal line from bottom left to top right. So, yeah. Okay, I generally thought you meant visually it was a frog burp, but yeah, audibly, I definitely sound like a ribbit.
The other thing that we need to talk about, Section 230, guys. I was telling you about this the other day. The Supreme Court will start hearing arguments on this lawsuit against Google about Section 230 tomorrow. Now, no determination will be made tomorrow. The hearings will start. Usually these hearings take a while, and then there's rulings that need to be made. If Section 230 ends up getting overturned, like we talked about the other day, everything on the internet could completely change from the ground up. Or nothing could change. Because like I said, we've seen situations with things like net neutrality, where we thought, oh, if net neutrality gets overturned, that's the end of everything. The whole internet will change. And then literally nothing at all on the internet changed. It is exactly the same. Okay? We don't know. So I guess we're going to find out. You don't know what's going to happen. If Section 230 gets overturned, things could get much better for everyone or much worse for everyone, or a combination of the two. I'll obviously be trying to follow along with this story. What's funny is Returnal says there's no chance they're overturning Section 230. Yeah, you realize everyone said there was no chance they were overturning Roe versus Wade, and they did too, right? You know that. The Supreme Court is something else. They seem very contentious, like they're determined.
Oh, political. No, they fucking encourage you to fucking mention Roe versus Wade. You chose it by yourself. Just saying, you're getting very political there, Phil. It's not the same damn thing either. Completely different fucking thing you're talking about there. So you choosing to bring that up, not a good look for you, Phil.
To just flip every previous ruling that's ever been made for whatever reason. I don't know if they're trying to make history or just trying to be fucking famous. I don't know. But who knows what's going to happen, you know? So, I guess we'll see. All right? So anyway, I'll follow that story and I'll let you guys know what's going on with that, you know, to the best of my ability over the course of this coming week, because it could affect everyone on the internet, or it could affect no one at all. Again, you can't tell anymore with this stuff. Okay. Let's continue. So, shout-outs. We have one shout-out so far today, but it's a big one. Overnight, I received...
I'm going to guess. Let's guess, guys. Let's guess. I'm going to guesstimate it was Lisa Lou a $50 tip. Any other takers, any other guessers of how much his tip is and who it was? I'm going to assume it was that fucking moron Lisa Lou. with 50. Mind you, he said a big one very excitedly, so it could be 100, yeah, it could be right with 100. Jesus Christ, so many fucking people just typed at once there. 50, 20, 50, 100, 100, 50, 40, 120. Jesus, man. And so many people just typed at once with fucking numbers, man. Bloody hell. Right. So, let's see how much it is and who it was. I think 50 by Lisa Lou, but I'm starting to fucking regret that answer because I think it's probably bigger than that.
A $50 tip.
Oh, never mind, I was right.
That's right. I received 5-0. The big 50. 50 smackaroos, 50 simoleons,
From?
50 dollarinos,
From?
dollares,
From?
whatever you want to call it.
From?
$50.
From?
So let me go ahead and play that animation and get the Gunner glasses on for you guys.
Who gave it? Who gave it?
That's absolutely correct. Whenever I act silly, some idiot in the chat says clown mode. Because, you know, actually I'm being happy or being positive.
Oh my fucking god. Phil's acknowledged clown mode. We already had it ticked earlier on, of course, you know what I mean? But yeah. Phil being happy because he got given money. This is what I'm saying. Phil, once again, equating his happiness to money. His happiness is a direct result of getting money. It is his, you know, it's the one fucking key to fucking making Phil happy. Give him money. He even admits it himself.
Acting a little silly and fun for the audience. It's just clown mode. Because I'm supposed to sit here and be super serious at all moments. Because that's really what makes an entertaining stream, right?
You wouldn't have a fucking clue what makes an entertaining fucking stream. You're fucking talking about fucking Warzone fucking being bad now because you can't fucking hibernate in fucking bathrooms and wait for everyone to kill each other. You have no fucking concept of what entertaining fucking streams are. You claim the video games are what make fucking streams interesting. So you fucking devoid yourself of all fucking responsibility for fucking trying to entertain the audience because it's a game's fault. It's a game's fault for being so fucking long that the audience are fucking bored. It's a game's fault for being fucking 40 hours, not shit. I mean, these are games aren't digestible for fucking audiences anymore, so it's a fucking game's fault that my audience is bored and the views aren't great and people aren't turning up for fucking on the live streams. It's all about the fucking game to fucking being to blame for your audience being bored. It's never about you. So you have no concept whatsoever of how to entertain your goddamn audience because you fucking rely on the video game to fucking do it. Because you have all the personality of a fucking sheet of wallpaper. Such a boring cunt. He really is a boring fucking cunt. Oh my god. Meth Bear says Supreme Court oral argument is 1 hour, not multiple hearings. All wrong once again.
You can always tell the biggest geniuses on the planet who say shit like that in the chat. The fucking morons who probably sit in their parents' basements, sitting, clicking, clacking on their fucking 14-year-old keyboards, trying to troll people on the internet when in reality all it does is make them look like fucking idiots.
Fuck me, man. Defense mode much? You're fucking gonna fucking whine and bitch and moan and then fucking people calling you out on your fucking 11-year-old fucking PC which is falling apart and dying a death that you're afraid to open up? 14-year-old keyboards. What the fuck? A 14-year-old keyboard. Keep in mind, he didn't mention a 14-year-old computer. The computer's brand fucking new. No, but the keyboard that was my daddy's keyboard. That's a keyboard's brought my good luck over the fucking years. Fuck off. It's a keyboard that's fucking old, not a computer. Such a bizarre fucking rant. One more time, let's enjoy that rant one more fucking time.
Some idiot in the chat says,
One more time.
Rinos, dollares, whatever you want to call it. $50.
Clown mode.
So let me go ahead and play that animation and get the Gunner glasses on for you guys.
Clown mode.
That's absolutely correct. Whenever I act silly, some idiot in the chat says clown mode. Because, you know, actually I'm being happy or being positive or acting a little silly and fun for the audience. It's just clown mode. Because I'm supposed to sit here and be super serious at all moments. Because that's really what makes an entertaining stream, right? You can always tell the biggest geniuses on the planet who say shit like that in the chat. The fucking morons who probably sit in their parents' basements, sitting, clicking, clacking on their fucking 14-year-old keyboards, trying to troll people on the internet when in reality all it does is make them look like fucking idiots. Clone mode. Yeah, maybe I should have done clown mode more often, because how many people are fucking millionaires now for acting like jackasses on stream? You ever think of that? You ever think of that?
There's YouTuber jealousy right fucking there as well. There's some prime YouTuber jealousy from Phil Burnell. Oh, these other fucking YouTubers get so much fucking money for acting like a clown. When I do it, I don't fucking get the money. But fucking who? Why won't you guys give me money? I fucking act like a clown for you guys. Look, I have bubbles. Look, I have a hat. Look, I have a vest. Look, I made a funny face and turned to the camera and fucking shook my fucking cheeks. Please give me money, guys. Am I being enough clown mode yet to give you money? Please, please, please may I have your fucking money, audience? I am being so clownish right now for you guys. Why is it not fucking working? It worked for XQC. It worked for Moist. It worked for all these other fuckers. It worked for PewDiePie. Why is it not working for me? Fuck the fuck off, Phil. I am definitely also fucking saving this as a potential thumbnail because look at this goddamn face. Look at this goddamn face, man. Please be a good thumbnail. Please. Please work out well. Let me just fucking save this bad boy and see how well it works out. We're doing this live, because why the fuck not? Press the wrong fucking thing. Hold on, press that, there we fucking go. I need to... Face smack, super chat, sir. Have your thoughts about President's Day changed? There's a load of fucking question right fucking there. On the anniversary of Phil, remember Phil's infamous President Day's rant? Get your ass out there and fucking work, bitch. That was President's Day. That rant. Him bitching away because some people have a fucking day off because of President's Day. So I want to go fucking shopping. Oh, guys, it worked out well. There we go, it worked out quite well indeed. Clown mode. Right. That was very enjoyable.
Dingus! Okay. So anyway, here's a...
Dingus? What? Well, just rewind to make sure I don't miss... Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Dingus. Fuck me, man. Mike Bernstein says, I have today off. I work 6 days a week every week. I only get government holidays off. So? And? Get your ass out there and fucking work, bitch. You know I'm kidding. But that's literally what Phil's fucking reaction was. To fucking people fucking... How dare people get government holidays off? Fuck off.
Or fucking millionaires now for acting like jackasses on stream. You ever think of that? You ever think of that? Dingus! Okay. So anyway, here's a pair of glasses. Okay. So I received a $50 tip from...
Of course, it said fucking tip. I forgot to tick it off. My bad. That's another bingo diagonal line from top left to bottom right. After amongst all that, I completely fucking missed him saying that. Now, who is it that tipped him?
Okay. So I received a $50 tip from... Game Trekker.
Oh, Game Trekker. I was wrong. I thought it was going to be... And it was Game Trekker. That dumbass little bastard. I forgot about him. You know how easily forgettable some people are? Game Trekker. Sometimes you just forget some morons exist. Game Trekker's one of those fucking morons, you know? You remember so many other dentheads in Phil's fucking little universe, you know? You remember Emo and OIC and Derek and Lisa Lou and all that shit, and fucking Timbo Slice, and you remember all these motherfuckers, Jade, not sure. I always seem to forget Game Tracker for some fucking reason. Maybe it's because there's nothing fucking memorable about them whatsoever fucking ever. I don't know, that's just me.
Thank you to Game Trekker for the very generous overnight tip. Let's see what Game Trekker has to say. Okay. Go. All right. So, basically he says, he said, if you remember, well, maybe you don't remember, because maybe you just saw it. Oh, you actually might not have even seen it. Wow. Okay. There's some backstory to this. So, Game Trekker is a supporter of DSP Reacts, and he suggested a particular clip for DSP versus the Internet last Friday. That clip absolutely made it on the show, and actually it was a running meme that I used many times near the end of the show. Okay? It was actually the clip of Michael Jordan saying, "Stop, get some help." Okay? Good clip. It's a good memeable clip, and I used it many times. So, basically, I talked to him, like, he had emailed me about it. He's like, so did you use it? How did it go? Because he didn't see the live show. And the way that I'm doing DSP versus the Internet is I'm uploading it slowly over the week. So each day there's a new video on DSP Reacts. That way, it's not inundated every day with 100 videos. It's like there's React content on there almost every day, you see? So, basically, he didn't see the video yet. And he didn't see how it went over. I told him, oh, don't worry. It went over good. It was a running meme. You know, went well. And he says, so what he says, oh, well, I'd like to do, I'll send you the clip. So that way you have it yourself. Because I actually mentioned it the other day on this podcast. I said, man, I wish I had that clip. I could play it right now. It would be funny. It would be pertinent to play it during the show. But I didn't have it. I didn't have the clip to play. So now he sent me a link to the clip, which is nice. So now I have it. I have to download it, but I don't have it yet. But once I get it, I can use that clip on the show here every once in a while when it's pertinent. Okay? And he's basically saying, I'm looking forward to actually watching your reaction to the submission when I go live, presumably Tuesday with that part. Yes, it's going to be, I believe, tomorrow is that final part that'll have that meme. Yes, it is. I can tell you right now because I'm looking at it. It is. It is tomorrow's part. That'll have the Michael Jordan meme. Today was the Cooking with K segment. With I'm sorry, guys. I still find it hard to believe that's a legit thing. Like, a lot of people are arguing with me saying, no, Cooking with K is real. This is a real woman in the UK who cooks this stuff, and it's legit, and she thinks she's making good food. I disagree. I think this is a woman who knows how to work people, and people are just too dumb to figure it out. I think this is a woman who knows she's making insanely ludicrous recipes that are terrible, and that's why she's popular on the internet. She gets millions of views every time she puts out a dumb cooking video that takes no effort.
That bitch got her idea from fucking poorly cooking with a king. Yeah, she obviously saw a fucking DSP content and thought, I can fucking manipulate this shit for my own advantage. Jesus fucking Christ. This bitch stole fucking Phil's whole shtick. Poorly cooking with... If she fucking pours a whole cup of sugar into fucking pasta sauce, you know where that fucking idea came from. I know it wasn't pasta. So you get what I'm fucking saying.
You see? I really think she's an expert troll. Exactly, Casanova. I think she's an expert troll.
Let's rewind it. I'm getting request rewinds, so let's go. This is 1.25 speed, by the way, guys. This is not normal fill speed. This is all 1.25 speed.
With K is real. This is a real woman in the UK who cooks this stuff, and it's legit, and she thinks she's making good food. I disagree. I think this is a woman who knows how to work people, and people are just too dumb to figure it out. I think this is a woman who knows she's making insanely...
Apparently I missed turbo nose, by the way. Apparently I missed a turbo nose. Oh, that's what it was. I thought people were fucking saying, is this like full speed when they were saying turbo? No, I completely I went there in my fucking head. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to actually watching your reaction to this submission when I go live, presumably Tuesday with that part. Yes, it's going to be, I believe, tomorrow. It is, I can tell you right now, because I'm looking at it. It is tomorrow's part. That'll have the Michael Jordan meme. Today was the Cooking with K segment. With... I'm sorry, guys. I still find it hard to believe that's a legit thing. Like, a lot of people are arguing with me saying, no, Cooking with K is real.
I'm going to count that as turbo nose. It's a good shout, guys. I completely missed that. That's turbo nose to me. That's a double bingo. It counts. Sorry for missing it the first time, whatever. Sorry for being so uptight for thinking people were trying to say it's real speed. But that is turbo nose, in my opinion, and that absolutely fucking counts. Some people are surprised that counts. Why wouldn't it count? He says no very rapidly in succession. We're at 1.25 speed, but it's still a turbo no. The turbo nose had nothing to do with zoom-ins. The turbo nose has nothing to do with some camera manipulation. It's all about Phil saying it. The camera has no impact on turbo nose. It never has, in my opinion. It was 3 times no said in a rapid succession. So, there we go. But yeah, that's a double bingo, so I need to play it one more time. We are 4 away from a full house. Twitter, friend, sound good, and unique. So, quite hard. The real compliments photo, I thought it was 5 times. The minimum is free, in my opinion. The minimum is free. It can be as many as you want, but the minimum is free for Turbo Nose. And to me, that met the criteria.
She figured out how to game the internet, and people are too dumb to figure it out. So here she is getting millions of views on her videos for dumb things because people are too stupid to crack the code, per se. Okay? So, anyway, I mean, the video was still entertaining. That's what today's DSP versus the internet video is mostly about. There's a few other things there. What else is in there? Oh, today was the Sega Saturn ad campaign with the guy tossing everyone around. That was in there. And, oh, today's the flea market rap. Dude, that was definitely my favorite clip. Absolutely favorite clip was the guy rapping about the flea market.
Money,
Now,
money, yeah, money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, money, money.
Thank you very much to Kyle Denson for the super chat. He says, the UK and Japan is not Phil's favourite places. Yeah, well, primarily, especially Japan. Like, he doesn't want to go to the UK mainly for food purposes. The British cuisine is not his cup of tea. Probably because, you know, a cup of tea would remind him of tea and he would start crying. And Japan obviously just hates because he's a big, massive fucking racist because the Japanese beat him at evil. That's primarily fucking my strongest suspicion as to why he hates the Japanese. But yeah. So he's not a big fan of Britain because of the cuisine. And he's not a fan of Japan because he is racist side Phil. Chicky Chang Wang and all that shit.
clip. Absolutely favorite clip was the guy rapping about the flea market. Now, the funny part about this is, this video clip must be from like the late 90s, early 2000s from how old it looks. That video clip got claimed for the music. So whoever, I guess someone bought the rights to that flea market song and is making money on everyone who clips that clip on YouTube and reacts to it. Genius! I need to start going around the internet finding like old ass ads and buying the rights to songs or something, right? I don't know who owns the rights to the song.
Yeah, because Phil is not about fucking low effort, fucking easy money making opportunities, clearly. Because he fucking loves to fucking tell his audience, I'm not about that, I want to fucking provide meaningful content. And here he is here fucking wishing to fucking God he had the rights to some sort of fucking popular old ass fucking tune that he could fucking milk for all his fucking worth for anyone that dare to fucking play it, he can fucking copyright claim it. Dumbass prick. I just love when Phil contradicts himself openly and blatantly to his audience. But the thing is, though, they're usually too fucking thick to recognise it. They're not fucking, you know, cognitive. Their cognitive functions are fucking long gone, and they don't fucking realise that Phil's been a massive fucking hypocrite with these fucking things he's fucking saying. They just fucking stare at fucking glass-eyed at the fucking screen, just waiting for the fucking next demand from Phil to fucking give him money.
I can look, actually. Hold on. You want me to look? Here. Let's see who owns the rights to the song. Video claimed. Ad revenue. Who owns it? Can't see it. It's too far away.
I thought he was about to do clown mode there, but he's actually going to get fucking closer to the fucking screen. I genuinely was expecting him to do some sort of big massive shock clown mode there.
Video claimed. Ad revenue. Who owns it?
I thought this was like, I thought Phil's like, oh my god, I'm so shocked, I'm going to lean back for dramatic effect. He's like, no, I need to stand up and fucking get my fucking face closer to the screen. I'm blind as fuck, boy.
Can't see it. It's too far away. MNRK Music Group Dual Tone Music. Yeah. MNRK Music Group, courtesy of Dual Tone Music. They own the rights to the flea market rap song, if you can believe it. Yeah, that's funny, huh? That people on the internet, they look for memeable shit like that, and then they literally go, you know, and they buy the music and they license it. That's just insane.
Maybe they own the fucking rights to the goddamn tune, and maybe they have the whole entire... You have no concept of the fucking history of the ownership and the property rights of that fucking tune.
When you think about it, right? Pretty nuts. Anyway, so yeah, so I should reiterate, all right? I should reiterate, I make little to no ad revenue on DSP Reacts, even though this week, you know, this has been the launch week of the channel. It's only been live for about a week now. I've gotten tons of views on this channel. Like, pretty much every video I'm uploading to the channel is getting 1,000 views or more. You know, and people are enjoying and watching in droves. They're liking the videos. They're leaving comments. I'm very happy about this. The channel, for only a week-old channel, is doing quite well for itself. Okay?
It is not a week-old channel. It is not a week-old channel. Oh my fucking god. The channel is very old. Let me go to DSP Reacts and look at what the oldest video is. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second here. Just please show a little bit of patience while I go to fucking Phil's channel for DSP Reacts. And pause that immediately before I fucking start speaking, of course. Look at this setup. This setup's fantastic for this guy. He's got the man cave fucking sign. He's got a nice little fucking lit up sign behind him with his fucking hand on that shit, you know what I mean? He's got some artwork on the wall for his, like, I assume his fucking family or some bitch, you know what I mean? Things that Phil's fucking setup is completely devoid of, as you can fucking see. He's got random artwork, but nothing of his fucking family. And it's completely night and fucking day. Anyway, let's go to videos, shall we? And let's, we can't sort it by oldest, can we? That's a problem. If I hold the end button and scroll through every single fucking video, the channel's 5 years old, 6 years old, it's a 6-year-old channel, it's a 7-year-old channel, you can see it's now 7 years old. I wonder if we can go back any further. 8 years old, the channel's 8 years old at least, so it's not brand fucking new, that's what I'm sure. Is it older than 8 years old? Are we going to fucking get past 8? Can I see a 9? Can I see a 9 anywhere? 9 years old, there we go, the fucking channel's 9 years old. Can we see 10? We'll get double digits for fucking how old the fucking channel is. 9 years, 9 years, 9 years, 9 years, is it 10 years? So your channel's over 10 years old, for fuck's sake. there we go, the very first video that we can fucking find just by chronological date order. Hardcore Gaming Season Giveaway 2012. Who wants to have a wee quick watch of the oldest video on the fucking channel? Wow, wow. That's how old it is. He was still with Machinima and he was using the fucking logo for his fucking videos. There's a blast from the past right there, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that? Does that fill you with some retro gaming memories, hearing that little fucking whoosh and seeing the logo spin?
What is going on? What the hell is
Great
that?
fucking start, Phil. Excellent fucking start. I'm glad you didn't fucking cut that bit out randomly.
What is going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here, and welcome. Welcome to what was to be the conclusion of the
He's even T-posing back 10 years ago, for fuck's sake.
Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway. 10 straight weeks during the Hardcore Gaming Season this year where I was giving away one game a week to a lucky viewer, and it's been a very successful deal. I have shipped, I believe, 6 out of the 10 games have gotten to their owners, okay, or to their new owners, and I'm very happy with the participation, with the people who have been watching every week, the people who have been entering every week. Every week we get hundreds and hundreds of entries, which is great. And it just tells me that people are interested. And again, people might say, Phil, why are you doing it? Just because I can. It's my way to be giving back to my fans during this Hardcore Gaming Season.
What a fucking strange concept for DSP these days. All it gives them is fucking grief and fucking excuses. Politically wants me to rewind to get him pronouncing participation.
With the participation,
Jesus, you're right. What the fuck was that?
or to their new owners, and
More time.
I'm very happy with the participation.
Participation. I wonder what the transcript says about that fucking butchering of the word. So, wait, 41 seconds. The transcript picked up participation, even though it clearly doesn't seem to fucking say participation.
Okay, or to their new owners, and I'm very happy with the participation.
Participation.
With the people who have been watching every week.
My god, let's just fast forward to some pitch.
Expectations, some stuff just kind of coming in at average, and some stuff unfortunately kind of coming in below what we expected. But
Oh wait, what's he talking about? What's he talking about here?
2K12, but I will have it out to you soon, I promise. So, congratulations to Dot-65, the final winner in the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway. Or is he? And the reason I say that is because it's been such a successful giveaway, it's been such a successful time, and I'm in a good mood right now. We're kind of
Could have fucking fooled me being in a good fucking mood. Your face is fucking tripping you.
almost near the end, and we're wrapping up the Hardcore Gaming Season of 2012, and it's been a wild ride with all this stuff. Some of the stuff living above expectations, some stuff just kind of coming in at average, and some stuff unfortunately kind of coming in below what we expected. But I'm having a blast, and I've decided that as a special thank you to all of my fans who over the past several months have been there with me during the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway, who've watched my content, and who are avid fans, and
Shut the fuck up. So he's gonna give away one more fucking random game. Big fucking deal. What's he gonna fucking say? What's
the download codes over a PM on my website. So this way, I don't have to worry about shipping anything out.
Wait, what? Is he fucking saying that I'm gonna give away one more fucking game, but fuck me having to fucking pay for shipping? I'm just gonna give you motherfuckers a code, and I'm gonna do it from my own fucking website. Is that what it is?
And being that these are popular games that people, if you haven't played them, probably you want to play them, I get the feeling that this is going to have some pretty large entries, okay? So, post up and enter. In 2 weeks, not this next weekend, but the weekend after, I will be posting up the final, and this really will be the final Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway video, where I will announce the 3 big winners of those, and what I will then do is I will send you the download codes over a PM on my website. So this way, I don't have to worry about shipping anything out. You can just download those straight to your console, and you'll be all good, okay? So, that's the deal. Resident Evil 4 HD on PlayStation 3, and Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition for both PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The final giveaway is now live. So feel free to go post and enter.
I mean, shout out to Phil for actually doing the giveaway back in the fucking day. I'm not going to shit on him for that, you know what I mean? He actually gave back to his audience. He was still a fucking piece of shit, of course. Naturally, you can fucking tell he's not watching. But at least he's actually fucking giving his audience something here. Compare that to today where Phil says that's impossible. Phil claims there's an impossibility to fucking expect him to fucking give his fans anything. Despite him earning about almost 10 grand a month. He cannot give anything back to his audience. I've seen the description as well. This video's been re-uploaded to this channel from DSP Gaming for 2 reasons. 1, I can get more exposure by being featured here. And 2, this channel needed a live video to be partnered with Machinima. This is what fucking... Wow, so yeah, this is the birth. This was literally the first video on this channel. It wasn't even an original video. It came from DSP Gaming, but Phil had to fucking supply a video so he could fucking get partnered with Machinima. The channel needed a live video to be partnered with Machinima. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Fuck me. So keep in mind, he calls us a fucking brand new fucking channel. This was the 28th of November 2012. The fucking first video on the King of Hate vlogs was made. And he calls it a brand new fucking channel. One more time, Phil.
About a week now. I've gotten tons of views on this channel. Like, pretty much every video I'm uploading to the channel is getting 1,000 views or more. You know, and people are enjoying and watching in droves. They're liking the videos. They're leaving comments. I'm very happy about this. The channel, for only a week-old channel, is doing quite well for itself. Okay?
It's a 10-year-old channel. 10 years. Warren shouting the view count. What view count? 4,449. Is that all? That is garbage. Why is his very first video in this fucking... Why? Wow. This was his big final giveaway, his big massive epic giveaway, and he only got 4.5... What? That's bad. Even back then, Phil was more popular than that. Damn. What is his most popular videos on the channel?
Alright.
Shut the fuck up, Phil. I'm fucking busy trying to find out how fucking shite your content is. So, the most popular, of course, 96k views. Of course. I'm not going to play all of it, just some of it.
Okay, what is up, everybody? Darkside Phil here, and welcome to Release Day Unboxing for Tuesday, February 11th, 2014. And before everyone says what on earth is going on, you probably hear an incredibly annoying, high-pitched, droning sound going on. That is the fire alarm in my condo facility. And the problem is, the fire alarm in this condo facility has a nasty habit of, during the middle of the winter, especially when it's very cold, of going off as a malfunction. Now this is actually...
This is so good. You know the best part? Not the fact that Phil made his video during a goddamn fire alarm. Release Day Unboxing. The key word there. Unboxing. Phil doesn't touch a box. He does not unbox it. The very end of the video, it's still not been unboxed. So, not only is I got done dumpster fire a video because of the fucking fire alarm going off the whole entire time, it doesn't even unbox the bastard. Throughout the entire thing, you can see the box remains. He turns it round. He turns it round for 1 second. You ready for this fucking cool move?
Okay.
Wow! Shazam! It's almost as good as an unboxing, isn't it? Wow!
So it says here, it all ends here. Doomsday results in a different journey for every...
Shut the fuck up. You don't need to unbox the goddamn thing, Phil. Fuck off. Right, okay, no more DSP Drax. Fuck off. It's a 10-year-old channel, Phil.
But I'm making absolutely nothing on the ad revenue.
Was that a snort?
Is doing quite well for itself. Okay?
Yeah, it's a snort. We'll count that. I don't know if I counted it before, but fuck it. We'll count it.
But I'm making absolutely nothing on the ad revenue on the channel because all those videos are getting claimed because it's all, you know, content from all over the internet. So very much I'm reliant on memberships on this channel. I think right now we have around 45 members on the channel. It would be great to grow that every week by a few. If I could get like 5 new members a week on that channel, that'd be amazing. I mean, even though that's slow growth, it's still growth that will help in regards to, you know, making that channel viable and reasonable for the amount of work I'm putting into it, because I am putting in a lot of work into it right now.
Okay, I'm hypnotized. And you pay attention to like here. The arm and here. You'll see what I fucking mean, but I'm hypnotized right now by that fucking jiggling.
Okay? So please consider becoming a member over there. If you haven't checked it out, give it a look. It's good stuff. People are enjoying it. And thank you for that. Okay? Cool. So thank you, Game Tracker. Starting off today's stream with a $50 tip is a huge head start, especially as we know with One Piece, as I said, the viewership, the support has kind of fallen off for this game. We're at the end, thankfully, but hopefully, maybe today, because we have a $50 head start, maybe we'll see the straw hat. Remember, I have a straw hat specifically for this playthrough, so I can look like the Straw Hat Pirates, and that's if we hit $100 in tips. So let's...
Shut the fuck up, you desperate fucking cunt. Maybe we'll see the fucking straw hat. Look, if it happens, it should fucking happen organically and naturally. If people fucking want to, you shouldn't fucking try and fucking get them, like, hint, massive fucking hints, guys. Please give me fucking money so I can put on this stupid fucking hat. Then please give me even more fucking money so I can put on a stupid fucking vest and pretend I look like the fucking character. Fucking moron.
See what happens today, okay? Outside of that, I have 0 tips to shout out. I did receive 1 super chat from Pep Kekiola, who says, can you do a shout out to my friend Fraga for his birthday? Well, no one's name is Fraga, but I will shout out your friend. Happy birthday to your friend. And thank you, Pep, for the super chat. All right, ladies.
Phil said, friends. Shout out my friend's birthday. That is a bingo, and we are 3 away from a full house. We are 5 burps away from a free space, and we are 7 snorts away from a free space. In terms of likes, we're only at 52 likes on Phil's stream, so there's no real fucking alternative to get free spaces there. But we're only 3 away now, and if we do manage to get it, one of the fucking free spaces, we've got a chance, I think. Nasty Fripples is saying, isn't Frogger a troll? It depends. Almighty Frogger is a detractor. So, but it might be a different Frogger. There's several Froggers out there, So it might not be that Frogger. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that, I am done. I've covered all the topics that I wanted to talk about today. So if you guys have anything you'd like to discuss, please tag me right now in the stream chat and let me know what's on your mind and we shall talk, okay? Okay. Put a fork in the podcast? I don't know if I want to put a fork in the podcast. Okay. I'm waiting. Any news on uploading of old playthroughs? No, again, we never came to a determination on this. I keep telling you guys, if you guys want to see me upload the missing playthroughs, which includes Red Dead Redemption, LA Noire, the Suicide Kings video series, and Final Fantasy 13. We have to come to a determination on how to handle it. No one's agreed. Some people say just upload a few videos a day. Some people say upload them but make them unlisted.
Well, considering it's your business and it's your content and it's your responsibility, you should fucking decide for everyone else's fucking sake. Delete the goddamn things for all we fucking care, but this is your fucking problem. This is not a someone else problem. This is a you problem. So you fucking sort that shit out or just fucking leave those things goddamn in limbo to not fucking see the light of goddamn day again.
Some people say, only upload them on your day off. Some people say upload a few a day, but then upload more on your day off. Some people say don't even bother uploading them for now. Wait till later. Wait till dead time. Some people had an idea that I should do a react event where I react to the old playthroughs. So there's all this stuff, we didn't agree. If we don't agree, I'm not going to do it. Already this channel has enough videos on it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, especially right now, the fact that there's nothing going on in the realm of exciting new releases, the last thing I should do is now flood this channel with more videos from 12-year-old playthroughs that almost no one's going to watch. Almost no one's watching my current playthroughs. Can you imagine if I started flooding the channel with more videos? I don't think that would work. I feel like it would kind of backfire, Expand Dong says, with the way Nintendo is right now, how are you winding down on gameplay, skipping Nintendo game? Wait.
I am going 1.5 speed because this is garbage. Keep in mind, this happened, this is Phil 49 minutes ago. We have like another 30 odd minutes of Phil fucking rambling and ranting about the podcast. This is like in UK time, we're 40 minutes behind. We're 50 minutes almost behind. This is like halfway point in the podcast and Phil's got nothing to talk about. Oh Christ, man. So yeah, I'm just going to go 1.5 speed and let's just try and turbocharge through this goddamn atrocity. We are close to a full house, yes, but Phil has nothing to talk about now for about half his fucking stream. Oh, Bill Brasky says that Snort Hogan has another DSP Dent video. Good to know. Brian Art says, nah, garbage is partially useful. It also provides work for quite a lot of people around the globe, and you can turn some of it into compost to fertilise ground. Contrary to Phil, who will make anyone the opposite of fertile. Fertile. You mean, yeah, I mean, I guess it was too generous of me to fucking equate Phil as to being garbage. I guess it's also a bit mean for me to fucking compare him to cockroaches, because even cockroaches have some sort of redeemable qualities, whereas Phil Burnell doesn't.
It went off the screen. With the way Nintendo is right now, and you are winding down on gameplay, skipping Nintendo games, financials, do you foresee yourself skipping the next Nintendo console? No, absolutely not. I'm not going to skip consoles. Even if you end up not playing a lot on a console, just usually based on exclusives, it's worth it. And Nintendo, usually every console has good exclusives. Hey, at the beginning of the life cycle of the Switch, we had Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, right? There's a few like big first-party titles that made the console viable, correct? At the launch of the Switch. Now, admittedly, it's been pretty dead. Like, if you take a look at the Switch the last 6 to 8 months, there hasn't been that much. So, it comes and goes. I would say the Pokemon games are pretty much the biggest staple for Nintendo consoles for me that I play. You guys love the Pokemon playthrough, so I'm not going to give up on that. If people like Pokemon, I'm going to keep up with Nintendo. I don't see any reason to skip the whole console, no. Would I try modern Minecraft? I don't even know what you mean by that. I mean, I played Minecraft a few years ago. You're saying that Minecraft changed a lot and it's different now? I wouldn't even know about that. Did I think about doing 1 stream a day? Pirate King Ace, the reason that I do 2 streams a day is because I have to. I have to be streaming twice to make enough money to make ends meet and afford everything. All right? Just being honest, you know. We could go into my history. Maybe one day we'll do a history stream where literally I go through my history of content creation and what I've done and the choices I made. That kind of put me in the situation I'm in now. I'm in a situation where I have to make...
No, please God, no, please don't, please no, please don't do it, Phil, please, I'm begging you. It's a story we've all heard, it's a tales all the time, and you fucking worked for a helicopter company and then you got fired because you fucking did shit at that job and you didn't know what to fucking do, so you made YouTube videos not shit and you fucking moved into your condo to be closer to fucking work, and instead of fucking doing your fucking job because you got fired from your job, you fucking started making YouTube videos and you got drunk as hell and you started playing games immediately and uploading them immediately, and people fucking liked you being a racist piece of shit. Now, we know the story, we know the fucking story, we've heard it so many times, it's years ago story. Please don't do it, Phil. If you have an ounce of goodness in that fucking dark soul of yours, Phil Burnell, don't inflict the internet with this god-awful fucking rehashing of your shitey, boring, crappy history where things were so much fucking better for you back in the day, and you fucking remind yourself of how much better things for you back in the fucking day compared to now. We are desperate to make fucking ends meet. Yeah, relive your fucking glory days, Phil, because that's exactly what they fucking were. He's gonna fucking do it, isn't he? Of course he's gonna fucking do it. Please be on a Saturday when I'm off, at least. There you go. If you're gonna fucking do a stream like that, do it when I'm not here. Do it on the fucking Saturday, when I'm going to be fucked the fuck off and not have to fucking endure that crap.
Make as much content as I do, and I have to stream as much as I do. I can't only do 1 stream a day. I'll go out of business. I won't have enough money to pay for my house and my bills, and I'll lose everything. Okay? I have to work as much as I do. Hello, Battle.com, are you? No, I've never ridden on a jetpack, Willow. Modern Minecraft is actually a Minecraft mod. Oh, I didn't even know about that. I didn't know there was a Minecraft mod. If that were the case, I'd have to do it on PC, no, and I can't game on PC. Eddie, we're not doing politics. I'm sorry. This is not a politics channel. I'm not doing politics talk. He's asking me about Biden's decisions. I'm not talking about that shit. Anso Kumar says Switch isn't dead at all, but you don't understand. We play big releases. Fire Emblem Engage was huge. But again, do you notice something about the Switch? The pattern here? What are all the big releases? Fucking RPGs, man. Fire Emblem Engage. Octopath Traveler 2. They're all insanely long RPGs. Why is that? What is with that pattern? That everything that's popular on Switch is an insanely long RPG. What happened to the big first-party titles that they used to pump out all the time?
Oh, heaven forbid they fucking give people their fucking money's worth, you know what I mean? No, how poor those evil bastards are fucking giving people 50 fucking plus hour long games to fucking enjoy. What evil motherfuckers. Imagine trying to fucking force an audience to fucking play games that fucking long. Did they get their fucking money's worth from these fucking games? These guys are obvious fucking... Lock them up. Lock them up. How dare they? Phil can't play those games, they're too fucking long. He needs these games in digestible fucking 20 hour at maximum fucking format so he can fucking get a gameplay pumped out for his audience before they get bored of Phil's antics. It's fuck up, I mean just... Phil's problem fundamentally is that he fucking looks at games not as from a gaming and not from a perspective of enjoying the game as a gamer. He looks at his games as a fucking content creator because that's what he has to do. He has to fucking... So yeah, this is what makes Phil not be like other gamers. He likes to pretend he's like everyone else and he's a fucking gamer. But no, this is his business. His mindset is as a content creator. That has to come first for him. He does not enjoy games anymore. He cannot enjoy games anymore because he is fucking... He's trapped into sticking to this kind of schedule where he has to fucking play a game, but he has to fucking make sure it's not going to be fucking too long to take up space in his fucking channel, so it's not going to get in the way of playing anything else. Because he knows after a while, people are going to get fucking fed up watching him play that fucking game.
Right? Like Nintendo used to have giant IPs. Let's think about it. Mario and Zelda are the two biggest. Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, right? All the sports like Mario Tennis, etc. Metroid, Donkey Kong, Kirby, right? Pikmin. We keep going. And then when you take a look, how many of those games have we actually had in the last 5 years? Half of them, if that. It seems like the Switch was front-loaded and then kind of died. And what are the big notable games? Giant Japanese-centric cultured anime-ish RPGs. That's great.
There it is. There you go, Pause Clay. He was racist. Has Phil been racist yet? The answer is yes.
But that's one genre. One genre alone does not make a console viable. You need to have variety on your console. It's just like every year there's 10 of those. It's just like, Jesus, there's so many of those. And by the way, I like JRPGs. So for me, I'm not shit talking them at all. I'm sure they're all amazing games, but as a content creator, yeah, it's rough. I can't be playing constant 40 to 80 hour playthroughs that take 2 to 3 months. As you can see right now, this is the situation I'm in. I'm literally in the midst of Hogwarts Legacy, One Piece, Odyssey, Oblivion. The games take so long to finish, interest wanes. No one cares about them after a while because it takes too long to finish. You know, nothing I can really do about that. I can't be playing that many games like that. Jeremy Kyle says, it's a shame you never came across a pig farm in Red Dead Redemption 2 because it's actually one of the best side missions in the game. I don't even know about that. Yeah. Don't know. Jex Gaming says, since you play Call of Duty from time to time, you should play it once we get a new season, mid-season update. Oh, likely that would be what would bring me to play it. Like, if there's a whole update with new maps and new rebalancing and stuff, that's probably when exactly I would jump in. Not saying that there won't be periodic times from time to time that I want to break up the content in between and do a random Modern Warfare stream here or there. That definitely would happen, okay? Murdoch, what's going on? Good to see you. Is Metroid Prime on Switch? I'd love to. Can't right now. Too much going on. You know, I wish, here you go. I wish Nintendo had announced it. If Nintendo had announced, hey, Metroid Prime Remake is coming out, I would have been like, oh, if that's the case, maybe I'll skip a certain game. I'll make room in my calendar for this because I know people would have liked that. But no one knew it was coming out and they shadow drop it. And now it's like, I don't have time to fit it in the schedule. There's too much other stuff going on that I need to finish and then get on to other new releases that I've already planned for. So I would absolutely love to play Metroid Prime again. And it'll probably end up being when there is downtime when I start finishing up with all the stuff I've already planned. Oh yeah, I finished Persona 5 Morningstar. It was a year later after its release because of the false copyright strikes, but I did finish it. No, I've never been into a deep ocean. Expand Dog says, I think journalists kept leaking Metroid Prime was on the way, so they decided to just shadow drop it for a surprise factor to get ahead of the story. I did not make room for Hi-Fi Rush. At the time, I was looking for something to fill a gap, and then Hi-Fi Rush just happened to drop. And by the way, tons of people, due to the hype around Hi-Fi Rush, were demanding that I play it and were upset that I didn't even play it on launch day. But I did end up playing it because there was a little bit of time to squeeze it in. And again, it worked. Why? It was short. It wasn't a 40-hour playthrough. It was like a 10-hour playthrough, and that's why I was able to fit it in, you see? Jade says, sup, I got my hat on and my Zoro necklace. I'm excited for this. I'm glad. You know, this is it. This is the finale of this just Rosa Memoria and then heading into the end of the game, so good stuff. I need to do a Dark Souls challenge run, says Pirate King Ace. Not opposed to doing that. I've mentioned it over the years. I would consider it. What's up, X-Shooter? Good to see you. How you doing, X-Shooter? Battle Duck says, on the Steam store, Hi-Fi Rush has 10,000 positive reviews and only 200 negative. I definitely think it's a good game. I don't think it's game of the year, but I think it's definitely a good game that people should play if they get the opportunity, especially if you have Game Pass. I think it's a detriment to yourself for you not to check it out. It's actually quite a good game. Would I try out Pizza Tower? I don't even know what that is, Dylan. Mateo, how are you today? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. That certainly would be nice. All right, says, let's wrap up today's One Piece with a straw hat and matching red vest to look like Luffy. That'll be sweet. And we can do that by hitting our tips goals of $100 and $150 respectively. We're already $50 in, so we're on the way. Will there be Dead Space New Game Plus? Mishael, no. No one was interested in that. I offered it. Remember,
I wasn't going to fucking stop. I wasn't going to fucking pause and just fucking cringe at fucking desperation little begs in there, you know what I mean? I would love to fucking complete the fucking Luffy look, you know. This is maybe our last fucking stream. Just fucking randomly points down the fucking way. We need to hit this fucking goal though. You guys need to fucking pay for it. $100 more and he will adorn the Luffy hat and the Back to the Future vest. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's just so desperate. It just stinks and reeks of desperation. Fuck me, man. Never change, Phil. Never change. You're incapable of change anyway, but just... This is why it's fun to play bingo, because some things you can just know is going to happen. You know he's going to fucking beg, you know he's going to fucking whine and rant and shit, you know he's going to snort and burp, you know he's going to fucking flail his arms, you know he's going to go I pose and T pose, you know he's going to fucking say, you know, things like goal, you know, the membership goal, you know he's going to make a weird noise, you know he's going to fucking say things like tips, you know he's going to clear his throat, everything. We know these things are going to happen. He's so fucking goddamn predictable. Never change, Phil, because it makes these bingo games so much more exciting because we almost keep winning them.
I said, hey, right after we beat Dead Space, if you guys want New Game Plus, we'll do it. No one seemed interested, so no, didn't do it. And no, I'm not going to do it now. All right, Pirate King Ace, enjoy your ban for saying something incredibly fucking stupid.
Okay, no. We need to see what he said. So, let's go to raw DSP archive and rewind it by like 53 minutes. Look, hold on. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Pirate Ace King, or whatever Bishop's name is. Let's find this out together. We need to see what was said. Where is raw DSP archive? Where are you, my wee beauty? There you fucking go. Hold on.
Aim?
Shut the fuck up, Phil. So good news, in 50 minutes time, Phil's playing a game. Just in case you guys are wondering, 50 minutes from now, Phil's playing a game. And right now, in case you're wondering, Phil's at $67, okay? So just, no, we spoiler alert, Phil got 16 or 17 more dollars. We need to rewind like 53 minutes. Pirate Ace King. There he is there. DSP Gaming, you need to do a Dark Souls challenge run Soul Level 1. I would watch that, wait. That can't be the reason. That cannot be the reason, surely. Whether there's a second one, DSP Gaming, who would win a fight between Derek and Jade? Oh, there we go. I found it. Pirate Ace King.
If you guys want New Game Plus, we'll do it. No one seemed interested, so no, didn't
Here
do
it
it.
is.
And no, I'm not going to do it now.
Okay, he got tagged. He got tagged in this chat, so he sees it stands out for him as well. He's looking over, it's the bottom most fucking thing that's been tagged for him. So the thing that stands out for him. And he's like, was it? And let me read it. DSP Gaming. Who would win a fight between Derek and Jade? Haha.
All right, Pirate King Ace, enjoy your ban for saying something incredibly fucking stupid.
That was a ban-worthy fucking thing. Fuck me. That was not ban-worthy. I'm going to keep this handy in case we need to come back to it.
Congrats. Anso Kumar's on 5 hours into Returnal. I only died once. Did this game get nerfed to be easier? I actually heard it did too. Yes. That was, I believe that was one of the tweaks they made to it. They did make it easier. Because everyone, at launch of Returnal, there were two major complaints. The game's too hard, and the game doesn't have the ability to save and resume. And from what I understand, when they patched it over the course of that first year, they made it significantly easier, and they added the ability to save and resume. So that's what I mean when you were saying, oh, you're playing it. I was like, yeah, but you're not really playing Returnal. You're playing Returnal after all these rebalances and changes, which is kind of stupid. I agree with you there. Like, it was actually pretty hard at the beginning. Once you get all the abilities and stuff, then it's not hard. Now, then you're like godlike and you're dodging around super fast and everything. But at the beginning of the game, that game's hard. I received $1 tip. I think having two Bethesda games being eligible for viewer's choice was shooting yourself in the foot. Long RPGs like that don't help you at all. Fans get bored after a month in, and the games are way too long. Morrowind and Divinity should have been the perfect example. With that said, you put Oblivion on hiatus so you can play newer games that fans want. Would I put it on hiatus? It already kind of is on hiatus, didn't you notice? I'm not playing Oblivion consistently. I play it maybe once a week, if twice. And it's good for variety. But the thing you forget, and this, I love that people say stuff like this. Oh, well, having Fallout 3 and Oblivion in the viewer's choice running was a bad move. I didn't do it. You did. It's viewer's choice. Viewer's choice. I didn't nominate the games. I didn't vote on them.
You could have fucking told them they weren't allowed to nominate these fucking RPGs. You could have easily fucking said to just... You banned JRPGs from the fucking list after all. You banned JRPGs, but you didn't fucking ban RPGs. You could have fucking banned Bethesda games as well, but you chose not to. I mean, like, I love it. It's not Phil's fault. It's fucking the audience's fault because they found a loophole. They found a goddamn loophole in Phil's fucking stipulations. Let's see him fucking blame the audience for his dumbass idea and decision. One more time.
Put it on hiatus. It already kind of is on hiatus, didn't you notice? I'm not playing Oblivion consistently. I play it maybe once a week, if twice. And it's good for variety. But the thing you forget, and this, I love that people say stuff like this. Oh, well, having Fallout 3 and Oblivion in the viewer's choice running was a bad move. I didn't do it. You did. It's viewer's choice. Viewer's choice. I didn't nominate the games. I didn't vote on them. You did. So I kind of understand the...
Okay. At the suggestion of who is it? Hawkswerver says possible thumbnail. If his pointing hand doesn't blur, which it didn't blur. Brian Arts as well says, I must say you're providing some good evening entertainment ranting and shit. I'm glad people are entertained by a fucking angry man ranting. Tony says this is such a vote America still shot. You mean they're at the point? Okay. Let's see if it's a good thumbnail. So let's test the waters here.
Choice. I didn't nominate the games. I didn't vote on them. You did.
So here we go. Let's, he's looking over. As soon as he points, he looks over to the side as a wee brief glance to the side. I was like, there's me. Am I pointing? I'm pointing, great. Let me look back towards the camera now. No. So there we go. That is the money shot right fucking there, I believe. Right fucking there. Let's see how it turns out. It's a possibility it might not turn out that fucking good. Let's have a fucking go, shall we? So I'm gonna encode his whole, basically all of him. His hair might blend in with the background, that's a possibility because it does look not great. And see the right hand side there? I have a feeling that when I try and crop this to the right hand side, that's going to affect the foam's part of his hair. Let's see how it goes, eh? Let's have a test. This is the last, potential thumbnail. And this is a good one as well, the fucking clown mode. How does this turn out? I knew, I did. I thought it thinks the foam's... Not only that, it's confusing what the background is here. I don't know. I think I will share this in that being said general DSP discussion, because why the fuck not? I'm a sharing kind of guy, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just post that in there right fucking now. I like Lord Thunder beat me to it like a minute ago. Lord Thunder beat me to it. In fact, I think Lord Thunder fucking took it from my stream, so I just realised I just seen the fucking same finger pointing at me. I was like, hey, I fucking know that finger, so I just fucking took a picture of. Here I fucking go. Okay, but yeah, as we posted it in That Being Said Discord, let me share this as well in That Being Said Discord, because why the fuck not, I'm a sharing kind of guy. I like to fucking share these kind of things if people want to have fun with them. So there we fucking go. There you fucking go. I've shared both of them in That Being Said. So if you remember That Being Said Discord, and you can check that in there. Yeah, this didn't turn out as well as I fucking wanted to because the background got confused or whatever. If people want to fucking try and clean up a wee bit, you know what I mean, by all means go for it, you know what I mean? I could maybe try and do it myself, I don't know, but I'm a lazy bastard and I have no clue how to fucking work Photoshop properly. I do have Photoshop, I'm just an ignorant buffoon when it comes to it, but anyway. It's a great thumbnail. If people can make it work, it's a great potential thumbnail.
So I kind of understand the point you're making, but at the same time, you chose that. So I can't help it. I mean, if I had said, oh, well, there's too many Bethesda games, I'm just going to eliminate them, people would have been so mad at me. Like, Phil, you don't listen to your viewers. How dare you go against what they voted for and wanted, right? So it's kind of like...
Wait, what?
At me. Like, Phil, you don't listen to your viewers. How dare you go against what they voted for and wanted, right?
But you also ruled out JRPGs.
You're making, but at the same time, you chose that. So I can't help it. I mean, if I had said, oh, well, there's too many Bethesda games, I'm just going to eliminate them.
You said there was too many JRPGs, you're going to eliminate them. You said there was too many JRPGs out there where you're playing right now, not shit, you're not going to fucking include them for being an optional fucking thing to play. You already eliminated the JRPGs. You didn't fucking care what Ellen said about that. But you think people would have fucking been an uproar if you fucking said the same thing about Bethesda games? This feels hypocritical. I don't know. This feels double standards. It doesn't feel like it makes sense with Phil's argument because we know he fucking banned JRPGs anyway. So why would people be in an uproar about Bethesda games not being allowed, but not seem to fucking give a shit about you being ban happy about JRPGs?
People would have been so mad at me. Like, Phil, you don't listen to your viewers. How dare you go against what they voted for and wanted, right? So it's kind of like, it's a double-edged sword. If you don't listen to feedback and you don't listen to criticism and you don't listen to input, everyone says, well, you think you're better, you know better than everyone, and you've got a disconnect with your audience, and that's why people don't like your content. That's how I used to be. No exaggeration. That used to be the old Phil. And so over the years, I've changed to become fully interactive, listening to criticism, running entire events based on your input. Now I get, oh, well, we don't like the results, but they were your results. So I'm sorry, I can't take responsibility for that. Personally, I agree with you. I probably would have either had only Fallout or Oblivion in the running. I agree with you. I think that having the two...
And there it is. He's completely fucking washed his hands of all responsibility because it was his audience that fucking picked the goddamn game. If people don't like the game, it's their... This is why Phil doesn't actually fucking do anything himself anymore, because that way he can fucking avoid getting blamed for it. He doesn't want to fucking check how long One Piece is, he wants somebody to fucking tell him, and if that person's wrong, he can blame them for being wrong. He doesn't want to do his own research into fucking things, because of that way, if he needs to fucking find someone to blame. It's always about fucking trying to pass the blame on, and throw someone under a fucking bus. And it's never Phil's fault, it's never going to be Phil's fault. Number 1 rule in DSP gaming, it's not my fault, it's your fault, you're the audience. Number 2 rule, read rule 1.
Bethesda games is too contentious. They're very similar, just different. You know, one's future, one's fantasy, right? And one's sci-fi, one's fantasy, I guess you could say. I actually agree with you, but I didn't do it. You did. I can't take the blame for that one. I refuse to take the blame for something I didn't do, you know? And by the way, no blame. I think the Oblivion playthrough is outstanding. I'm loving the game. I can't wait to play it and chill with you guys tonight. So. Returnal says, do you think gamers want more physically demanding VR games in the future? I have no idea. How would I know that? Why don't you ask the gamers who play VR? What a question to ask me. I haven't played a VR game since 2017. I have no idea.
This guy is such a boring bastard. All I have to fucking do is give his own take on it. I think there's definitely fucking potential and room for it. I've never played VR in my life. Do I think there's a place for it in future? Yes, I think there's definitely potential for it in future. I think if they fucking get it right, VR could have a very big impact on a lot of gamers, and it could be a fun. To me, I'm thinking things like sports as well. If you can fucking nail how to fucking play a sports game in a kind of VR kind of way, just like that kind of thing, you know what I mean? That might, you know, make it quite a. Although I don't know, it's just off the top of my head without any fucking thought into it. But there's definitely possibilities in there. There's potential. That's the exciting thing about it. There's so much potential in this kind of thing. And if I was like, I haven't played it for years, how the fuck would I know? Unimaginative bastard.
Get some weird questions today. Real Take Sports is here. Did Super Chat, did you see Modern Warfare 2 has now lost 81% of its players on Steam? No, I didn't see that. Wow, was the update that bad? Are people actually thinking the Season 2 update was so bad? 81% of players quit the game? Damn.
Yeah, this is him going to fucking... This'll be it now. This is going to feed into his justification as to why he's fucking going to stop playing it. Hey guys, I was right. Everyone hates it now. Everyone hates it. You guys can't complain I don't play it anymore. Everybody hates it. It's not just me. We. Everyone hates it. So stop whining and give me money to play it again.
Damn. That's huge. No, I'm not dropping Oblivion. Fake baby man gaming. I'm not even reading Chunky Salsa's message. It's the stupidest thing I've ever read. Okay. No, I've never ridden on a tractor. Multiverse has lost over 99%. Wow. Wow. That's a shame. Again, that was a great game. I wonder what happened. I mean, I stopped playing it because you guys told me to. But I wonder what happened with the game where 99% of the player base. That's insanity. I understand that people right now are so hyped for gifted membership, and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. Yeah, Mary Lady Arkham says, what about Crisis Core? And she's screaming. Yeah, I know. We didn't play it. That was one that I own it. I own Crisis Core on the Switch. Someone donated it. But no one ever really wanted it, so it's in limbo. Eventually, I could play it. I own it, but... Murdoch says I had a refund Modern Warfare 2. It wouldn't even start on my PC. Jeez. Well, I already said my say on PC gaming earlier in the week, and the whole internet got mad at me, so I'm not saying anything about PC gaming again this morning. I refuse. Do I think handheld gaming is dead? No. I think handheld gaming is quite alive right here and with the Switch. The Switch is the handheld console. This is the current handheld leader. That simple. Handheld gaming, like PSP, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy DS, or Nintendo DS, doesn't exist anymore. It evolved into two different directions. Oh, excuse me. Red Gamer says at this point, maybe save Crisis Core, play it before Final Fantasy Remake Part 2 comes out. Probably a good idea because that would probably refresh everybody on the Final Fantasy VII plotline. That actually might be a good recommendation. Thank you to Red Gamer for that. Can one learn to Street Fighter from playing Street Fighter? Yes, all you need to learn to do is how to stretch your limbs out about 14, 15 feet across the street to punch someone, breathe fire, and also have electricity shoot out of your body. Once you've mastered those techniques from Street Fighter, you will be dominant in the Street Fighter scene, I guarantee you. Casanova says talking handhelds, the Vita sold more than the PS VR 1, but it killed the Vita. But they kept the Vita, but kept VR going with VR 2. I've never really seen sales numbers for PSVR, games for PSVR, the Vita. I can't really speak to that. I can't. I wish if I had numbers in front of me, maybe I could make commentary on it. I don't have those numbers. No Super Real Vibes. I know all about Tales of Symphonia because I know of the Tales of series. I know of it mostly because when I was that year, there was a year. Many of you might not even know this story anymore because it's been a long time since I told it. So I was a competitive Street Fighter player for a very long time. I'd say from like 1999 all the way through like 2007. And then after EVO 2007, I decided to make a life change because I felt that like my all the time and effort I was putting into competitive Street Fighter was going nowhere. I felt like I was wasting my youth and all my money trying to play high-level Street Fighter. And at the same time that all that happened, I got a back injury and I was diagnosed with a severely herniated disc in my lower back that was nearly going to explode and rupture. And I had to make lifestyle changes. So I couldn't travel anymore. I couldn't really play Street Fighter anymore. And what I did is I decided I was going to get back into console gaming in the year of 2007 to 2008. Like, this was my choice. I'm going to try to get back into console games. I've missed an entire console generation just playing competitive Street Fighter. I wanted to... No. We're going maximum speed. I don't care. I'm going 2 times speed. I don't fucking care. We've heard this so goddamn many times. 2 times speed. I don't give a fuck anymore. Get back into the swing of things. So, I ended up playing a ton of games during that year, and one of the ones I played was Tales of Vesperia. I love the Tales of Vesperia. I love it so much. I played it at such a slow pace. I got every achievement in the game on the Xbox 360. I probably put 100 hours into it, seriously. Another game similar to that, Blue Dragon. I got every achievement in Blue Dragon because I love these games so much. So I know the Tales of series. Later on for YouTube, I played games like Tales of Exillia 1 and 2, but never really caught on. Honestly, like those were playthroughs that never really got super popular. Again, they're JRPGs. I love JRPGs, but they never really seemed to catch on that much with my audience. So I know Tales of Symphonia. In fact, I think at one point they re-released it for modern consoles, and I tried it. I played it for maybe 5 to 10 hours, and people didn't like it, and I stopped playing it. So I don't think I ever went back to it after that. I got Dollar Tip. Hold on. Someone says, the point I'm trying to make, you vetoed games before, and you let these 2 6-month RPGs through and turned to ruin any good new playthroughs you were remaking. Does that make sense? No, it didn't ruin anything. Viewer's choice, recently, have always been games that normally wouldn't be a playthrough I would just do because of its length. If you haven't noticed, take a look at the most recent viewer's choice games that we've done. Last year, guess what viewer's choice was? Skyrim. The year before, guess what viewer's choice was? Fallout New Vegas. So the viewer's choice games are always an opportunity for the viewers to get a game played that normally I wouldn't be making time for because they're so lengthy. You see, I think you're off base here. Nor do I think that Oblivion is hurting my schedule. If anything, Oblivion is the game that is the one going on the back burner and not getting played the most. So I think you're really off base here. I think you're thinking that I'm playing it way more than I am or something. Oblivion, first of all, isn't even daytime streams. It's night streams. It's maybe once or twice a week, if that. You know, I don't get it. Let's see here. Jade, perhaps remind me when we put the game up who we like on the team. We'll see if we can adjust it. Felipe says Mandalorian season 3 coming out next month. Have you seen the first 2? Would you consider reviewing it? Never saw it.
Maybe I should slow it down now. He got past the fucking years ago story. We're past that, and it is important we don't miss anything in the card. So I'm going back to 1.5. We got past that cringe-worthy fucking years ago story. My back, I hurt my fucking back, and I need to fucking go to console. Fuck off. I've heard it so many goddamn times. Remember, some people fucking keep missing this wee fact. Who knows why Phil's decided he had to fucking move out of Connecticut? Phil claimed that he wanted to move in with Leanna. However, she couldn't do that in the fucking condo. The fucking small wee condo is filled with DSP's dumbass statues. So, to live together, they had to fucking find a home together, a new home together. And Phil was planning to get surgery on this back of his, this fucked up back. But if that is the case, he would need looking after. So Leanna has to fucking move in with him to fucking nurse him back to health. Therefore, they need a brand new fucking home. You can't just live with him and nurse him back to health in Connecticut. That was impossible. There's no way 2 people could have fucking lived in that fucking condo, apparently. He needed some sort of 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, some fucking place in the middle of fucking, in the middle of Seattle, for fuck's sake. So yeah, the original plan for Phil Burnell to fucking move in with Leanna was so she could nurse him back to full health, or help him nurse him back to full health while he recovered from back surgery, which in the end he decided not to get because he decided it wasn't for him. And of course, we've seen over the years Phil's back magically fucking seem like it's perfectly fine as he's contorted himself in a variety of different strange ways. It seems to be fucking optional when it fucking hurts him. I don't know, it's bizarre. I know back pain can come and go sometimes to people, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm being a wee bit harsh there. But at the same time, this is the person that claimed his back deherniated. Never forget, that shit drove Steve Ed mad. The deherniation drove him to madness. More madness than usual.
Saw them, and I have no plans on getting Disney Plus right now. I just got HBO Max to watch The Last of Us. I'm sure on HBO Max there's going to be a ton of other things you guys will likely recommend for me to watch and review for DSP Reacts. Let me focus on that. Maybe after a few months, if I exhaust all the content on HBO Max and you want to see me do other things, then I would consider getting another service. But there's no way I'm doing that right now. Absolutely not. Returnal says, if they created a supplement to reverse aging in humans, would you take it? No, I was just as ugly as I was when I was younger as I am now. Like, I wasn't any cuter. See, a lot of people are like, oh, I wish I could go back to my youth because, man, I was spry and I was buff and I was good looking. I'm like, nah, really, it doesn't really affect me. I think I'm good. I know Squid Game is old now, but you would really like it. I wouldn't know, Casanova. Maybe. Did you look through a telescope to see space? I want to say I have looked through a telescope before. I couldn't tell you when, though, but I think I did at some point. Thick Chaosu Virgin, I know all about Dokkan Battle. I played it many, many years ago. And yes, this was before the era of me having really bad financial problems, and I did spend some money on that stupid game, and eventually I stopped playing it because that's when it became a money sink. Like most mobile games, it became a money sink, and I didn't care about it after a while. I just dropped it. Well, funny enough, I told you about this. Years later, on a whim, I tried downloading some old mobile games I hadn't played for years, and they all erased my progress. Dokkan Battle was one of them. That was a game that at one point I was playing a lot of time and some money into, and I just booted it back up on a whim. I was like, gee, I wonder. There was no backup process. So if you deleted all your data, the game's gone for good. The whole game was starting from scratch. I was like, wow, that's like 2 years of gameplay and money that they deleted. Fucking assholes. I'm sure today it's different. I'm sure today there's all these ways to back up your account, but there wasn't at that time. So I got like royally screwed in that regard. Trey, to the super chat, have you thought about President's Day? Have your thoughts about President's Day changed? My thoughts about President's Day? I didn't even know I ever had thoughts about President's Day. When did I ever have a thought about President's Day? Today, yeah, today.
Oh, Phil. When did you have a thought about President's Day? Let's go to Pig Go. Go out there and we'll just type in that. Is it, or is it go out, get out there? I think it was go out there. Go out there and fucking work. About a year ago, wouldn't it? So we're looking for February 2022. Hold on. Oh, we're too far. I might be wrong. President's Day rant, February 22. I might just type in YouTube President's Day rant. Yeah, that might be the better idea. DSP President's Day is probably the best thing to. Give me a second here. DSP. Let me fucking type you like DSP President's Day. There it is. Okay, hold on. Do I want the abridged version? I don't want the fucking long ass version. President's Day rant in a nutshell. That'll do.
And so I'm driving out to do stuff. You know, I'm heading down the road. I'm like, God, there's a lot of cars out here today for midday on a Monday. What the fuck is going on? Why there's so many people out on the road? And I'm not kidding you. It took me 35 minutes to get to a place that usually takes me 10 minutes to get to. That's how bad the traffic was. And I'm like, something is fucking going on. And then I realized it when I finally got to the store. It was President's Day. President's Day. How does this make any fucking sense at all? No, I mean it. How the fuck does it make sense that only banks and government agencies are closed, but the rest of the world is open for business as if it's a normal fucking day? Because the problem with this is, oh, today's my payday and I need to get paid to pay everyone else who wants money from me. Like I have bills due right fucking now that I need money to pay because I need YouTube to pay me so I can pay them. Just because it was President's Day, do you think that these companies give a fuck that I couldn't get my money from YouTube because the bank was closed? Nobody gives a fuck about that. They want their money.
What the fuck's your problem?
But for some reason, government thinks, oh, it's a national holiday. We don't have to do any work today. We have our thumbs up our fucking asses and we don't do shit. Fuck you. No, really. Fuck you.
Well, fuck you too.
Every normal person has a normal day. All these fake national holidays need to fucking go away. Get your ass out there and fucking work, bitch.
Fuck yourself.
You don't get a day off but because it's fucking President's Day. Now, I get paid by YouTube and I can't get my money, but here's the funny thing. I can spend money, but I can't receive money.
Oh, you sure as shit can spend money, Philip. Nobody can spend money like Philip P. Burnell. I'll definitely link this in the chat. Let's just finish watching it first and then I'll definitely link it. This is definitely, this has been well edited. So yeah, I'll definitely link this and like it as well.
From my bank account. So I can go out and, oh, go ahead. Commercialism is great. Spend, spend, spend. Capitalistic mentality in America. Spend all your money. But wait, it's time for me to make money. Wrong. It's President's Day. You can't make any money. Fuck you. Wow. No, how about fuck you? Get out there and work, bitches.
There's no rationalization for what you do, and you are Satan's little helper. You are Satan's spawn, filling the world with bile and garbage. Rid the world of your evil fucking machinations. You fucking evil scumbag. Quit putting a goddamn $sign on every fucking thing on this planet.
This was a well-made video. This was made by Mitch Desert Squiddle's gaming channel. Only has 292 views. I'm surprised at that. That's a very well-made video. When did it was released? 11 months ago, but pretty much a year ago, essentially. Oh, we had a fucking bot. God damn it, profit is fucking sex bots. Here is a link to the video. If anyone wants to fucking show it some appreciation and love. It's nice if I can find a nice wee energy. Also, we're all aware of the fucking moment, but that was a well-crafted fucking thing. Maybe the last clip went on a bit long. It was still funny, but sometimes these kind of wee things, like wee outside things to add to clips, sometimes go on a bit too long. That's my literal only complaint. Other than that, I like the video, and it's earned my like. Anyway, let's get on to bingo. This is why Phil has a problem. So a reminder, Phil has a big problem with President's Day. He's completely memory hold that.
that time. So I got like royally screwed in that regard.
So let's see. Phil again. Let's see him fucking trying to remember. Let's see if he remembers.
Trey, did a super chat. Have you thought about President's Day? Have your thoughts about President's Day changed? My thoughts about President's Day? I didn't even know I ever had thoughts about President's Day. When did I ever have a thought about President's Day? Today is President's Day in the United States. I don't care. I don't care at all. I think President's Day is one of those fake holidays that affects literally 0 people. Like, who the hell thinks about this? If you're in school, maybe your teachers mention it, or if you have a government job, maybe you have today off. But outside of that, who the hell's talking about President's Day? Right? Who fuck cares? It's just a dumb holiday. It means nothing.
He actually forgot his anger and toxicity towards it. Oh, that's beautiful. Who cares? A year ago, you should have shit cared.
A waste of time.
Oh my fucking god, he forgot it. He completely forgot it. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm so glad we just watched it now. He's claiming I didn't forget. I mean, Demon actually thinks I didn't forget. Sunspot says nothing remembers. I don't know. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Phil could have just said, yeah, I was a bit annoyed that day, but I'm okay with it. That's literally all Phil had to do. Just says, like, I was annoyed that day, I wanted it, I was expecting my major payment, didn't get it, and I just lashed out. But it is what it is, I'm fine now. That's all Phil had to say. No, he's pretending he has no problem with it, and he's never had a problem with it, and it's dumb to have a problem with it.
When is the next Feasting with the King? I don't know if we're going to have a formal Feasting with the King for a while. We do have the Pro Jared documentary reaction coming up this Saturday, and I am going to be getting some kind of food for it, but I don't know what. I guess we'll see. You know, I was thinking, someone had mentioned that there was going to be those new meatless chicken nuggets at McDonald's, and I was thinking maybe I would try them, but I don't know if they're going to be out by then. Are they? By this Saturday? I don't think so. Real Take Sports to the Super Chat. Youth can take TRT and Proscar equals muscle and hair and T. Real Take Sports, I don't think anyone has any clue what you're talking about anymore. Like, what the hell are you speaking of? What? What does that mean? What on earth are you speaking of? I have no idea.
Real Tech Sports is using words that are too big and complicated for Phil Bonnell to comprehend. Methbear says his toxicity and viciousness is his natural state and just forgets. It's like breathing. Yeah, precisely, exactly. That's what it is. DJ Renault, you creepy Austrian bastard, says, I don't think he's forgotten. I think he knows how bad it was, yeah. It's quite possible, yeah. Rainey says, do you remember when DSP always talked about how he wanted to move out there to be with like-minded people, but all he does is shit on the people and call them hipsters? Pretty much, yeah. Phil's fucking trying to hype this fucking big move to Seattle. I'll be closer to, like, you know, the Seattle Convention Centre and all that shit. I can go to tournaments and conventions and all that shit, and like, fuck off. Then he fucking locks himself in his wee fucking, you know, fucking private, you know, gated community, fucking 6 days a goddamn week, is afraid to go outside, afraid to be fucking noticed, afraid to be fucking seen, afraid for people to fucking point and stare at him. Hey, it's the guy, every fucking time he fucking goes anywhere. Hey, it's the guy, it's Phil Burnell, he's the guy. Remember the guy that fucking jerked off of him? He's the guy on YouTube. That's the guy. The fucking the masturbation thing. Yeah, him. And he's, oh no, they all found me. You evil detractors, just let me live. I just fucking want to go to Costco and get some fucking paper plates. Stop reminding me of that shame.
Steroids? Alright, no one cares. Thanks for the super chat. Weird. Weird stuff going on. Steroids. Oh my god. Here, does McDonald's have them? Probably not, right? Why did it not go to the fucking website? I want to go to the website. Why did I go to Maps? Stupid thing. What? This is not what I wanted. What is this? All I wanted to do is open McDonald's.com. Instead it did some dumb thing. McDonald's.com. There it is. The Cardi B and Offset meal. You've got to be kidding me. What's it come with? A quarter pounder with cheese, a cheeseburger with a side of barbecue sauce, a large fries to share between 2 people, 2 large drinks, 1 high C, 1 Coca-Cola, and an apple pie to keep it sweet.
That actually sounds decent. I don't care what it's fucking named after. That sounds nice. I'm not going to fucking turn my nose with that. I consider that a hefty meal for one.
No, I don't see them. So, nope. They don't have it yet. Again, that would have been something interesting to try. To get...
I keep seeing people say, I ain't sharing fries. It's like, only one Coca-Cola, though, snorting his mo. Yeah, it's pretty much when I see the word share box, I consider that a challenge. This is a sharing thing. Is it really? You really fucking think so? Allow me to fucking prove you wrong. And there, I prove it's no longer a share thing. It's a me thing.
Get the meatless nuggets and try them, but they don't have them. So, basically, over the course of this week, I'll have to talk to my wife about what we want to get for Saturday, some kind of food to order, and then have it live during the show. I don't know what it'll be. We'll have to think about it. Maybe Chick-fil-A. Oh man, that'd be interesting. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a million years. We order a It sucks. Again, Chick-fil-A delivery is probably gonna be fucking cold and yucky, which sucks. It's fresh. It's amazing. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Okay. Call to Judas is Hogwarts and now Atomic Heart. How do you feel about these games being affected by agendas that have nothing to do with games? Stupid. It's very stupid. That's all I'll say. I'm not even aware of Atomic Hearts besides you guys are talking about Russia being involved, but I didn't even follow it at this point. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck about it at all. The fish sandwich at Arby's is decent. You know, I really wish we still had an Arby's nearby. We don't. Our Arby's is far, far away. We had one right down the street and they got shut down by the health department and they never reopened, which means that the health department code violations must have been so egregious that it would have cost them too much money to actually reopen, or so egregious that the franchise, Arby's, must have kicked the franchise owner out of owning the franchise. And do you know what that takes? A lot of action. So man, it had to have been so bad for that to happen. I can't imagine.
But you miss it. You're saying it was shut down for like health code violations, and yet you claim you miss it. You were a fan of that nasty ass fucking shit that got shut down because of health code violations. You're fucking openly admitting you really missed that fucking garbage that they were fucking selling, which was so fucking dangerous they fucking had to shut the whole place down. Wow.
So I'm glad that I stopped eating Arby's, because can you figure out what the hell they were doing with that food? It's pretty fucked up, huh? Jeez.
You just said you missed it though. I mean, I'm sure you just said you fucking missed it.
Violations must have been... Sandwich at Arby's is decent. You know, I really wish we still had an Arby's nearby.
I really wish we still had Arby's nearby. He misses that Arby's that had health code violations. He's glad they're gone, but he really fucking misses it and has no fucking concept of the fucking shit he was fucking putting in his body.
Why we don't? Our Arby's is far, far away. We had one right down the street and they got shut down by the health department and they never reopened, which means that the health department code violations must have been so egregious that it would have cost them too much money to actually reopen, or so egregious that the franchise, Arby's, must have kicked the franchise owner out of owning the franchise. And do you know what that takes? A lot of action. So man, it had to have been so bad for that to happen. I can't imagine. So I'm glad that I stopped eating Arby's, because can you figure out what the hell they were doing with that food? It's pretty fucked up, huh? Jeez. Michael Cole says, I don't recommend meatless chicken nuggets. I tried meatless KFC tenders. The texture was like an eraser. Impossible to chew. Weird aftertaste. Waste of money. Reviews on Atomic Heart are apparently pretty mixed, says Soldier Dude. I have not seen them. Excuse me. The good thing about it is...
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
Thank you very much to Logan K for the super chat. He says, I'd love an inspector to check out Burnell Productions. Christ, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I was like, why is there a whole bunch of fucking mould growing around here? Oh, it's just, it keeps leaking under the fucking sink and the dishwasher, you know what I mean? I've been meaning to fix it, you know what I mean? But the contributions have been slow, I've not got around to fucking fixing it. I was like, fucking, I got a fucking $1,000 on stream the other night, but sadly I had to fucking put it towards business expenses. And I was like, what are those business expenses? None of your fucking business is my fucking business. How dare you fucking ask me what I fucking do with my fucking money? It's like, the guy's like, I'm the health inspector, you know what I mean? I'm fucking just making sure your business is on sound fucking foundation. Fuck off. Nah. He would get shut the fuck down. Burnell Enterprises would not be allowed to fucking operate under those fucking dangerous health conditions. He'd fucking walk into the office, see that fucking... Look at the microphone. Look at the microphone right fucking now. See all the fucking dust in it? The kind of fucking level amounts of dust in there. You know if you fucking run your finger across a microphone, that is leaving a very clear and obvious fucking dust trail. It is disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Here's another thing for you. How many pop filters do you think Phil's ever gone through? I guarantee you that's the only pop filter he has only ever fucking used this entire fucking time. Meaning that shit will be so fucking gross and nasty. He won't bother to try and fucking replace it. It's just, this is Phil. He's a lazy. He thinks things are working. He has no fucking reason to doubt otherwise. If it works, it works. Why the fuck should he fucking change it? He's a fucking horrible, disgusting, toxic. I was going to call him a human being, but even humans are surely aware that they fucking have to, you know, keep clean. Phil doesn't.
It's a soldier dude. I have not seen them. Excuse me. The good thing about it is, it's a Game Pass game. So even if it sucks, I didn't spend any money on it. So, there you go. Did I ever walk on the Golden Gate Bridge? No, I've never been to San Francisco. I've never been there.
It's kind of weird that I have. I've never walked it, but when I was a kid, went over on a family holiday. We drove over it. It's pretty fucking cool. You know, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'd love to go back to LA. For sure, you know, I mean, it was a great family holiday. But, yeah, I've been in San Francisco, drove over the bridge. It was cool. The Golden Gate. So, I never walked it, you know what I mean? But we're in the car, you know. But, yeah, it's just kind of weird. That's what I'm saying. Phil has always wanted to go to, like, you know, Los Angeles himself. Like, you know what I mean? Remember Phil's dream proposal idea? You guys might not remember Phil's dream proposal. He wanted to propose to Liana, apparently, at Disneyland. In Los Angeles, or Disney World. I can't remember if it was Disneyland or Disney World in Los Angeles. But he wanted to go there, you know what I mean? And then he's going to propose to her in front of everyone or whatever, and she'd be like, it'd be the happiest fucking day of her life, and people would think it'd be a really sweet and strange, creepy father-daughter moment if they were looking on. But yeah, that was his dream idea for a proposal. He'd fucking love to go there, you know what I mean? Instead, he fucking just asked her while they're fucking watching wrestling, you know, together on the couch. She's like, hey, honey, you want to get married? And she's like, oh, okay, fine. And that was it. Literally, the dream proposal was essentially just like, yeah, I know you've been pretending to wear a ring at work to fucking pretend were engaged. Do you want to? And apparently Phil never wanted to propose. And why the fuck did he? It's just there's so many unanswered things when it comes to Phil and Liana. It's a shame that Liana has. I mean, it's good that Liana's moved on. It's healthy. I mean, she's doing well. She's happy. It's cool. But I cannot deny it'd be interesting to know more details. You know, I'm a curious person. You know, what can I say? It's none of my business, of course, none of anyone's business. But I'm still curious to know what it is that Phil has left out. David Anderson's asking, am I speaking of their marriage or animal registration? I'm talking about Liana here. I'm not even talking about Cat. This is Liana stuff. This is Liana lore. So yeah, when it comes to fucking Cat, fuck man, Phil learned from his mistakes. I keep saying the same kind of thing. Phil didn't get Liana a cat, and Phil did not marry Liana, and then she left. Phil, thinking to himself, oh, that's why Liana left, made sure to get her a cat as soon as possible, and to get married to her as soon as possible. Phil probably thought to himself, these were the two reasons why Liana left me. So I'm going to do these two things to make sure Cat won't ever leave me. This is how simple-minded Phil is. I'm convinced he had that in his fucking mind. Within a year, pretty much, Phil married that fucking person. Not a lot of time passed between Phil moving in there and then getting married. This is very rushed, but to me it's rushed anyway. Do you guys think it's rushed? A year after moving in together, get married? And they were only talking for like a month or two before that? Well, it was like 3 or 4 months, I think, if that. Mr. Valo90 says, did you know tomorrow is Atomic Heart? Yeah, Phil has mentioned it a few times, Atomic Heart is out tomorrow. It's also out at the same time as one of those Yakuza games. And so Phil was like, oh, I can't play both at the same time, what will I do? Yeah. Phil has told us relentlessly that there's 2 games out tomorrow.
Do you remember the 5 for 5 deal? Yes, I do. That was an amazing deal. Have I ever enjoyed a scrumptious Burger King chicken sandwich? Depends on what you're talking about. You're talking about their standard chicken sandwich with the long-ass breaded patty on the long sesame bun. Yes, I've had that many times. Let me put it this way. It's satisfying, but Jesus, is it salty? But for some reason, it's oddly satisfying. And
Jesus, is it salty? But it's oddly satisfying. That is like us enduring Phil's content. Jesus, is it salty? But it's sometimes it's oddly satisfying. Probably depends what kind of filter you're watching it through. You know? But yeah. Prepare for a rant about the Burger King sandwich, which you still might have a fucking picture saved of. Brace yourselves here, because they might fucking show off a picture.
I rarely ever eat it, but the few times that I would still have it, I still like it. As for all the other chicken sandwiches, no, because they change it literally every year. Just like McDonald's. Burger King and McDonald's are in the business, but they always change their chicken sandwich every year, so there's no consistency in it. I don't know what their current one is. The last one I had was the King, which was a terrible, disgusting mess. But that was, a year and a half ago. I don't even know what they have today.
Oh, no picture. Boo.
No Sleep Real Lives, I can't. He says, you should do more Arby's meals and your DSP Tries videos, you give their food high scores. They shut down. I told you. The one that was here shut down. Zen says, Mexican pizza from Taco Bell tastes like cardboard. I'll take your word for it. I'm definitely not trying that. Do I miss supersizing? No, I do not. Do I still have the picture? No, I deleted the Chicken picture. I didn't, I didn't really care about it that much. Although Burger King still never compensated me for it.
Wait. What? You didn't care about it that much? You had it saved on your OBS as a fucking thing to show off after a whole goddamn year it happened. I didn't care about it that much. You bitched and whined that Burger King ignored your emails demanding compensation or something, or vouchers. You didn't care about it that much. Are you out of your goddamn mind? We have so much detractor content because you cared endlessly about the fucking Chicken Burger King sandwich. We even have a fucking detractor song showcase on that being said, named the Chicken of the Ring tournament. You didn't care about that fucking much? I don't fucking think so, Phil Burnell. I'm pressing X to out that one.
Sure. I didn't really care about it that much. Although Burger King still never compensated me for it. They didn't give a fuck.
There it is. I didn't care about that much, but the bastards still never gave me back fucking money for it. They never fucking responded to my email. They ignored me after I sent 2 emails. And the thing, I even sent a third one on a different address, and they still ignored me. Boo. Fucking AFL. It's just, it's a bad experience. It doesn't mean it's going to happen all the fucking time. I've said it before, I've had a bad McDonald's before. I had like the greasiest fucking quarter pounder with cheese ever. Damn near slipped out my hand when I tried to fucking grab it. Does that mean I'm not going to have McDonald's anymore? No! It was a one-off bad experience and it was a rare fucking thing. Most times you fucking get your usual thing. That's the good thing about fast food. Fast food is usually quite predictable, these kind of experiences. You fucking know you're going to fucking bite into. Occasionally, there'll be a fucking oddity. It doesn't mean it's going to happen all the fucking time. It just happens. It's life. I was like, yeah, I didn't get my fucking compensation for Burger King. I'm never going back there again. They didn't fucking respond to my email. I didn't get compensation. Didn't even get a fucking voucher.
They're a scumbag company. That's pretty obvious. I have a McDonald's a block away. How am I not fat? Because I don't eat there. That's literally why I don't eat there. Maybe once a year do I order anything from McDonald's. That's why I'm not fat. Ever had Five Guys? Yeah, I've had it live on this stream before. Five Guys is very, very good. You get a fresh Five Guys burger with what you want right away. Those peanut oil French fries are amazing. But I tried ordering it for, what was that? DSP Tries it, and it was too cold and mushy. That's the problem with Five Guys. You need to eat it fresh. If it gets delivered.
Is it weird? I don't understand why I like Five Guys, like the fries. I don't like peanuts. Right? So I'm surprised that I enjoy the fries. The peanut oil fries. It's bizarre. But yeah, I've not had Five Guys. Five Guys is okay. Right? The burgers are nice, but it is not worth the money. It is an extravagant amount of money. Is it worth that money? It might be a nice wee treat every now and then, but you can't be. Nah, it's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a good rare treat. Well, so MRC Minute says the burgers are great. You know what I like? I like order. It doesn't matter. Never order medium or large when it comes to like fucking. If you order like small fries, they're gonna give you fucking tons of fries anyway. It's a strange fucking concept for them to fucking do. And they fucking do it for a reason. They know the burgers are expensive. And so they're fucking going to make sure they give you fucking far more fries than you're expected to fucking get. The business model is that because they know the burgers are so fucking pricey, they want you to fucking look into that bag with the fries in it and think to yourself, my god, they gave me a lot of fries. I only ordered a small fries, but look at all the fries I've got. That's, I mean, it's generally, it's some kind of fucking strange kind of trick to pull on you, know what I mean? They have tons of fries. They fucking go for tons of them. So yeah. I like Five Guys. I think a lot of people do like Five Guys, but yeah, it's pricey as hell. It's a good wee treat now and then.
After talking 20-30 minutes, it's already cold and like mush. Oh god.
I might add a fucking yawn. I don't know how often Phil actually yawns on these podcasts, but it seems to happen surprisingly regular. It is very tempting to add yawn to the card.
Oh. Jax Gaming, I literally just answered that. Has we ever tried the BK chicken sandwich again? Do we not just have the conversation? I swear we just talked about that. Not even 5 minutes ago. Is it Carl's or Hardee's on the West Coast? It's Carl's Jr. out here, but there's none near me. Real Take Sports, did a super chat. Do you count your calories and macros? Yes, I count them constantly, of course. How about Mr. Beast Burger? Thankfully for me, there's no Mr. Beast Burgers anywhere near me. Thank God.
What do you mean, thank God? Have you ever tried any? You don't actually... Do you have it... It might be nice for you, fucking know. Nah, I've never tried a Mr. Beast burger, so I can't fucking say if it's nice or not. But I'm assuming that Phil has never tried it either, and he's going to automatically assume it's bad because, oh, Mr. Beast is a YouTuber. He's somebody that's more successful than me, therefore, I'm going to fucking mock it. Ha ha ha. Thank God. I can't fucking endure this fucking thing. I don't know why Phil is talking like he's fucking posh or something. You get what I'm fucking saying though? It's this fucking kind of inferiority complex Phil has. This bigger YouTuber success, he's able to fucking open his fucking own brands and fucking sell things like this, you know what I mean? It's just so fucking toxic and jealous. One more time, Phil. Show off your fucking toxic jealousy. One more time for us, please.
5 minutes ago. Is it Carl's or Hardee's on the West Coast? It's Carl's Jr. out here, but there's none near me. Real Take Sports to the Super Chat. Do you count your calories and macros? Yes, I count them constantly. Of course. How about Mr. Beast Burger? Thankfully for me, there's no Mr. Beast Burgers anywhere near me. Thank God. Remember the Shack Pack meal at Burger King? No, but I believe that it existed. But no, I don't remember that. I received a $15 tip from Murdoch. I'd like to hear your take on Bungie removing all old story campaigns in Destiny 2 that people paid money for. I mean, I can't really speak to it because I don't even know what that means. Old.
He perked up all of a fucking sudden there. As soon as he got that tip, Phil's enthusiasm went up several fucking notches as soon as that $15 tip came in.
Yeah.
Watch the fucking change in demeanour and his fucking voice perk up.
I received a $15 tip.
Just all of a sudden alert, and you know, I'm alert and awake and present. I was yawning earlier on, I was falling asleep because you morons, but hey, you guys gave me money, so there we go. There's that wee adrenaline rush to fucking wake me the fuck up and pay attention to you fuckers once again.
From Murdoch, I'd like to hear your take on Bungie removing all old story campaigns in Destiny 2 that people paid money for. I mean, I can't really speak to it because I don't even know what that means. Old story campaigns that people paid money for? What? I guess what you're saying is like DLC expansions, and the DLC expansions have been removed. I guess the question would be, why were they removed, right? Were they removed for good reason? Like, was there an issue with them? Was there a functionality reason? Were they removed because of licensing, where maybe they didn't own them? Remember, they used to be owned by a different company, right? And then they went independent. Was there an issue there? You know, what's their reasoning by doing that? I mean, if you paid for content, you should think you should own it forever. But I hate to say it, this is a problem. This problem with games as a service games. Destiny is very much a games as a service game, right? And when that happens, sadly, you have these issues. It's an always online game. It's always an online environment. And if that environment changes and you lose access to stuff, you know, that's shitty. But I think that's kind of part of it's kind of like the devil's in the details, right? You knew when you played Destiny, you were getting into an environment that was like that. I mean, the Destiny's been running for how many years? Over about a decade now? A little under a decade? I'm sure they're not going to leave all content on at all times. Is it unfortunate that you lose access to it? Yeah, it's bullshit if you paid for it. But at the same time, maybe they have a legitimate reason for it. Again, I can't really speak too much when I don't know the details. Like, I'm sure they probably gave reasoning of why they're doing it, and I don't know what it would be. You know, does it make sense business-wise? I don't know. If it's just content you can't buy anymore, and they're turning it all off, maybe they were seeing little to no activity with it, and they feel that they can use those resources better somewhere else. I don't know. I appreciate the tip. Sadly, I'm the last guy on this planet to ask about Destiny. I don't play that shit, you know? I haven't played it since launch. Oh, no Sleep World Vibes. I know. That's why. He says, Like a Dragon Ishin is a must-play. He loved all my Yakuza series. That's why I'm playing it tomorrow. I know that's a shoo-in for a game that I'm going to love, so. No, I've never heard of Cupid Wings. J-Man Time. He says they have the largest chicken wings. Never heard of it. I don't know. Is that a store brand? Is that a restaurant? I've never heard of it. Eternal Napalm says, I'm excited to sip a butter beer at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando, and I'm going to go to the wand shop and buy a souvenir. Sounds like a plan. What are my thoughts on ChatGPT? None. Zero. I have no thoughts on it whatsoever. Opinions on what is the best open world game? Oh, man. Come on now. You gotta stop with this baloney. You can't be asking me questions like that. I don't even like questions like, what's the best of anything to begin with? And you gotta hit me with that. Come on. No, you know what? What's the best open world game? Hasn't been made yet. There you go. Real Take Sports to the Super Chat. Tom Brady.
What a lazy bastard and fucking answer. What an extremely lazy fucking answer. Like, what games do I enjoy walking about in or whatever for open world? And the first easy example I can think of is Grand Theft Auto 5. I know Grand Theft Auto, Rockstar, Boo, Rockstar, and shit, but the fact of the matter is, they made an incredible fucking game. It is so much fucking fun to explore a lot of that fucking game. And even if you're doing nothing and you're just fucking walking around with like pedestrians and all the things that they're fucking added to shit. Red Dead 2 is another great fucking example. Beautiful fucking game. There is question marks over how much of a fucking good game Red Dead is, but it's absolutely fucking beautifully crafted. You know, I mean, it's just one of those fucking things. A lot of people, some people I do know say like things like, you know, it's better off to fucking watch Red Dead 2 than play Red Dead 2. You know what I'm saying? It's like a good move. It's like Metal Gear with all the fucking cutscenes. You know what I mean? There's so many fucking cutscenes and it's such an amazing story. But over time, it's like one of those things. Where it's like, oh, it's as amazing as to fucking play. It's just so fucking lengthy as well to just watch all the shit happening. It's like, is this better off as a movie than a game? I don't know. But yeah, it's open world games like that. Even Fallout 4, I found fucking fantastic. Fallout 4 is a great fucking world as well. Bethesda made a fucking great, you know, environment in that game. It's a brilliant fucking environment to walk about in there. So yeah, it's just GTA for me as well is priority number one. But it's not just the fact that it's not just about you living in that fucking world in that fucking game. You kind of feel that everyone else is kind of living in it as well. You get random cop chases fucking happen. There's like random wee fights that happen as well. And it's like there's sometimes there's nothing to do with you and it just all kicks off. It's fucking cool shit, you know what I mean? It's, to me, that's like the most immersive kind of thing, you know what I mean? Where it's like, it's not, you don't dictate some things that happen in these fucking worlds, where you're just fucking just letting it happen.
Any counts as macros, I can help you do it. There you go. Good for you. Hello, Clay JT. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome. All right.
I'll say it again. I actually do play some mobile games. I do. All right. The ones that I play are free to play.
What was the most I ever benched? I have no idea. I haven't lifted weights actively since the early 2000s, like 20 years ago. I have no fucking clue. I don't. Unlike a lot of people who, like, to them, their physical achievements are like some big milestone in their life. To me, I never really gave a shit. I didn't. So I don't know. I didn't care. I never documented it. How is Cat and Jasper? They're good. They're good. We had a good morning this morning. We put out a bowl of peanuts. We have local birds and squirrels that come by in the morning and they eat some peanuts when we put a bowl out there. So they come by and then Jasper gets excited. He sits there at the back door and stares and he jumps and he pounces at them as they come for the peanuts. I mean, the door's closed, but it's funny to see him get all excited with the local wildlife coming by to get some peanuts for breakfast. So, and we have bagels with cream cheese for breakfast and coffee. Lord Prince Albert did a super chat. I miss watching you play Shaggy in Multiverses. I'm watching you swallowing hot dogs. I literally never played him. I think I played him once ever, so I understand the joke. Because you're always making sexual gay jokes and stuff, but I don't think I ever even did that. That one actually doesn't even apply. All right, Escanor Sin of Pride did a super chat. You have about 5 or so hours left in One Piece. I'm hyped for Legends of Dragoon coming to PSN tomorrow. It does? What is it, a remake or a re-release? That's interesting. Thank you for telling me there's 5 hours left. If that's the case, that's very good. Because that means I can beat it hopefully either today or tomorrow. Oh, Escanor Sin of Pride. Oops. That's good. That means I can maybe beat it. Like I said, if not today, maybe we'll do it as a late stream tomorrow, and we'll beat it then. Get it out of the way. It's a port on PS Plus Classic? Oh, that's interesting. Six Chiao2 Virgin. I think, first of all, that name is terrible, by the way. You should change it. Number 2, you gotta learn how to tag people, because you've unsuccessfully tried to tag me about 400 times in chat. And number 3, no, I don't listen to NBA Youngboy. I had to go get through all that just to answer his ridiculous question. I don't know what NBA Youngboy is. The fuck is that? Don't go on any rides after drinking butterbeer. It's so sweet you might end up puking. That's funny. I said the other day I loved his new album. Did I? I lied. I don't know who the fuck that is. Okay. If I would do anything for love, would I still do that?
Please don't sing. If you sing, I'm skipping.
No, I won't.
No. I'm just gonna skip it.
Rest in peace to the great Meatloaf. All right. What a song. No, it's true. Drawing says it sucks that people have been basically cheating and playing Street Fighter 6 on a cracked PC beta version all this time since it came out months ago. Now they're going to be way ahead of everyone for release. You're 1,000,000% correct. I guarantee you, those characters that are in the beta will absolutely be dominating for a while because people have mastered those characters in and out now, cheating on PC. It's just bullshit. I don't know. And again, Capcom, this is how behind Capcom is on this shit. Why the fuck didn't they figure out who did it and ban them? Like, seriously, if there's any evidence someone cracked the beta and on PC, which is a violation of terms of service, they should be banned from every competition moving forward. Literally every single one. You cannot participate in a Street Fighter tournament because you're a fucking dirty cheater. And you don't deserve to get any kind of recognition and certainly any kind of winnings for cheating. Everyone else has to buy the game and play at the same level. You're a scumbag. So fuck you, get banned from the community. That's what should happen. Literally, that's what should happen. Will it? No. Because that community's fucked, man. That's what I tell you. That's why I don't want to be a part of the Street Fighter community. I just don't. There's no point. I'll play the games. I'll enjoy them. I'm definitely not going to be dealing with that nonsense and drama and shit. Fucking corruption and shit. Just not doing it. All right, guys. All right, well, fun podcast. Thank you to those who chilled. Thank you to those who supported. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to jump into the end game of One Piece now. Like someone said, Escanor says 5 hours left. That's good. Let's get into the 3 hours. Let's get to the end and probably maybe wrap it up then tomorrow night. That'd be great. Thank you all for a great podcast. And this time of year, especially now, I'd like to let you all sit back and relax, sink into a nice, relaxing position.
God, no. Just fast forward past that garbage.
The restroom today, which is good. It means that we can jump right into the game. Hold on here while I get my camera adjusted. Excuse me. Let's get the leaderboard set.
Another burp. We are 1 burp away from a free space.
Turd. All right, and okay. Let's jump in. Like I said, we're very near the end of this Memoria. Let's do it. Let's finish off this Memoria and let's see how the game's gonna end, because I don't know how the plot's gonna end. We had a big plot twist a couple streams ago where it looks like the person we've been helping all along may actually be the villain of the game. So we're gonna find out very shortly. All right. Thank you to Monk, who re-upped his membership for 7 months. I say, Phil, I hope you are well. Thank you very much, Monk. I am indeed well.
What the fuck has he got Portal 2 for?
Yeah. Money. Oh, money. Yeah. Money.
Thank you very much to Brian Arts for subscribing to the channel. Cheers for that. You were confused, Brian Arts, that you subscribed to the channel, but I literally just got a notification for it that you subscribed, so either it was you or I literally clicked the subscribe button on YouTube. Oh yeah, and I have notifications for that on my stream for everyone that subscribes. It's part of the thing, so there. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, stream elements being slower responding than Dave, lol. I mean, I don't know. I don't know when you clicked it, but my positive. Why has he got Portal fucking 2 still on his fucking? It's a great fucking game. I love the Portal games. I just completed Portal the other day. I replayed Portal the other day for fun. Classic game, fucking great wee game. And I'll probably do Portal 2 as well. But yeah, it's just so confusing that Phil has Portal 2 still in his fucking game, and it has like list of fucking games on his Xbox.
Thank you very much, Monk. I am indeed well. Okay. Where's the audio? Why is there no audio?
Lol, Phil's audio seems to have died.
You guys don't hear anything either, right? Nothing? I hear nothing. Do you guys hear anything? Okay, so something's up with the audio, and I don't know what.
Stream's dead. Cancel it.
I don't know what happened.
There's no console audio at all, it seems. To me, there's no audio whatsoever from his console.
Restarting. Don't know what happened there. Weird.
So he's restarting the entire console. Welcome to Xbox.
We got audio now? We have audio now, right?
Yes, there seems to be audio now, Phil.
What's been a weird console glitch? This happened. Do you remember when we started Hogwarts? When we started Hogwarts 2 weeks ago, there also was no audio, or it was half audio. That was really weird because we heard some things but not others. It must be a some kind of an Xbox console glitch. Okay.
Come on, Phil. Say you need a burp or something.
What's going on, Dark Angel? Good to see you. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. What's going on, Stephanie? How are you? Good to see you. We're going to lose, just estimate, we're going to lose half the viewership. We had about 350 people for the podcast. We'll probably be down to about 175 for this.
I can tell you right fucking now, Phil's at 195 viewers for the gameplay. We are like we're an hour and 40 minutes behind. Actually, I don't know how I fell so fucking far behind today, but there you go.
Playthrough, I almost guarantee it. This happens every time we play it. We are in the home stretch, though. Okay, ready? Here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
And son of a bitch is recording for YouTube. We didn't get any free spaces. We're 1 burp away from a free space. We're 3 snorts away from a free space. And we are 3 squares overall away from a free space. So that is game, guys. Sadly, it wasn't a full house. We were close, but no cigar. And, yeah, I'm just going to obviously end things there. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. I still think this is a great thumbnail as well. This has got great thumbnail potential, this fucking thing right fucking here, but this one, if anyone can make something work with that, they're going to go for it. But yeah, I'm going to end things there. I'm going to wrap things up. Thank you very much for joining me for some DSP Bingo stream antics. I'll be back tomorrow with some more robust DSP Bingo content. Until then, I do hope you're all going to do well. I do hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'll see you on Tuesday if you want to join me for some more DSP Bingo stuff. And yeah, keep in mind that Phil's day off is Wednesday, and tomorrow's his last desperate fucking push for memberships. He is going to be fucking crazy, fucking begging tomorrow for somebody to fucking come along and save the fucking retro members goal, because he's going to lose 70 odd members the following fucking day during his day off. And when he returns from that, he'll have already lost him by then. So yeah, tomorrow is Phil's big massive push. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. As I said, I hope you all had a good time. And yeah, as I said, we'll try again for a full house tomorrow. But until then, enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'm going to end things how I always end things, playing Notorious PIG contributions made by the excellently talented Pixar Animations. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll catch you all tomorrow for some more stuff. But until then, have a good one. Catch you all later. Peace out.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that, in an instant, fucking gone.